left.
Oh, damn.
One time when I went to Sonic, it was like in the summertime, so they had the people on like roller skates.
Yes.
And the guy came over and delivered our food, and then I was watching him in the rearview window, because I was like, wow, they really roller skate everywhere. This is really cool. And when I looked at him in the side view, where he hit the curb, and it just fell hard.
Oh, God. That's
And then very professional. He
Yep.
got, like right up, and went right back to work, and went right back inside.
like
and,
nothing ever happened.
and yeah, and he was definitely fine, I'm sure, but like I could not contain my laughter to myself.
Oh,
You know?
yeah,
I
no.
was like, oh my God. Roll the windows up.
Like
I
it's
have
that
to scream.
combination of like cringe and laugh. At the
Yeah,
same time.
yeah,
Like you
yeah.
feel bad, but yeah, that's
It's just
funny.
like 2 seconds before he was all happy and smiles delivering the food.
Like-
and, man, ouchies. Don't do the chili at Sonic. It's gross. You got it. What?
So see, you avoided.
Did your stream just end? Crash? Or did mine? Was it just me?
Oh no, mine is. Oh, there we go.
Okay, good. It was just me then. Or not? Maybe like I don't know. We had 10 people and I was only one.
Rip.
I'm seeing myself dealing with it though on the stream. So it must still be up. It did crash. Thank you. The only person in here is Johnny Tacoma. And me. But it says only one.
Yeah, no, because mine's like not. Okay,
No, everybody come back.
come back. Oh,
Fred,
this video has been removed by the uploader.
no singing.
Walter.
Until you finish the Master Grade Spoon, no singing.
Yes, you know, mine now it says it has been removed by uploader.
Walter. You broke it.
Something's wrong with it.
The stream's broken.
I do not know how to fix it, so I cannot help. But
It says it's been removed by uploader.
I will continue to screech and howl until you figure it out. Mine still is going. I imagine Johnny Tacoma. Smell must get annoying. Or awful if you're hungry.
I know. That's hard. Can't help it. Food is a great unifier.
As in, like, everything needs to eat.
Yeah. And I need to eat everything. Also, not me trying to attempt to stream the hockey game right now because reasons.
Are you messing it all up?
No. It's gonna tank my Wi-Fi.
Eating
not
all
my
the
Wi-Fi.
bandwidth?
No, I'm killing all my data on my phone plan, but I'll get it back. For a hotel in Boston that's like right near Fenway Park, the fact that they don't have Nessun on the TVs at the hotel is like kind of stupid.
Suspect.
It's a little sus. Womp womp. Why is it broken? Everything is broken.
I wouldn't come back.
Oh, look it. There we go. Are we back? Yes.
Was that like the opposite of everything is awesome? Everything is broken.
Yes. The system is down.
Oh my god, yes,
That's
please. We listened to like all of those songs very
Yes, we
recently.
did.
They're only like 30 seconds long.
Oh, I know. Strong Bad Sings and other type hits. I gotta get the vinyl. I need that. That's gonna be stuck in my head all night now. That's terrible. No.
I'll find it. I just have to
Just throw that anywhere.
Oh, that was the other thing too about Blackluster. Like, there's like two little like small gold pieces on the sides of his head, and I'm like, okay, if this could be possibly any smaller for me to lose, and of course I dropped one.
Yes.
Oh, there we go.
I enjoyed Walter being here for a total of 10 seconds.
Yeah, you are. What the hell, dude?
They have ice cream. I want ice cream. I want ice cream.
You just had a boatload of chicken.
Where are they?
Right in front of the Prudential entrance to the Heinz.
Oh, you don't have to. Thank you, though. Thank you. You don't have to. That's all right. I don't need ice cream. Jacob's right. I just ate. Okay, I'll inner monologue this. No,
No, we want you to come over here.
we want you over here. Maybe you don't know me well enough, but like, it's usually a yes. I'm not going to answer that question because if I do, you will go. Correct. And you should be over here. I gave you 5 minutes, 45 minutes ago.
I keep messing with this live. There we go.
Seriously, Johnny, like, no one told me that ice cream was a possibility. I love sweets.
Yeah, they don't love me back.
Mine do. They stick around.
Yeah, I stick around for quite a while.
I love you a lot.
Yes.
I always am the one that makes room for dessert.
I have a separate dessert stomach, I swear.
I'm same.
I just got an amazing craving for cheesecake.
I could go for cheesecake.
But you just ate.
I said I could, not that I should.
Right, exactly. There is a difference. Oh yeah, the no sticker rule.
Sticker.
I got
embargo.
asked several times, and I'm like, I don't know. It is not us. That's the Heinz. That's the Heinz staff. That's BCC people. No stickers, because people suck and will put them everywhere.
And then they have to go take care of
They
it.
have to go get some Goo Gone up in there.
I do really like me some Gugron.
Job security.
It is. It is. You'd think they'd just be like, okay, but nope. No stickers. No stickers, no candy.
I might have to clean.
No
Just the
stickers, no candy,
possibility.
no fun.
I was in Artist Alley. I saw something that I thought was stickers, so I asked the guys like, "Oh, are these like stickers? They're like the same shape and
Yeah,
size."
yeah,
And they like look at the peeling.
He was like,
So they're-
"No,
he's like,
certainly
no,
not."
these are not stickers." Then he looks around. He's like, "But I do have some stickers if you want some stickers."
Black market
I
stickers.
was like,
Contraband.
I was like, "I'm okay, thanks."
I got the good stuff.
It's gonna be like To Catch a Smuggler, and they open the
Yeah.
suitcase, and it's like it's stickers. If I try to peel this and it peels up blue, it's a sticker.
Guys like smelling it, and, like licking it. It's a sticker. Put your hands on the wall. Put your hands on that sticky wall. They put a sticker on his back that says "Batman."
Tacoma, Goo Gone smells nice. I don't think I've huffed Goo Gone anytime soon, so I
You
cannot.
haven't lived.
Apparently not. I am living such a sad existence.
Yeah, it smells nice.
You need somebody to vandalize your house with stickers
Apparently.
so that you can then remove them. Are you gonna try to go watch the Seed movie?
Yeah, it sounds like they're announcing dates. I just gotta see if I'm gonna be on vacation when that happens.
It's kind of confirmed that it's in May, and there's like a rumor that it's like May 7th.
Yeah, which I think I'm going away on the 8th, so it better be the 7th. I'll go watch it before I catch a flight to the Dominican.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, you can just watch it wherever you're gonna go.
Yeah, not in the Dominican.
Probably not there. I don't know. They seem like Kira Yamato fans over there. Maybe.
Maybe.
No one's a Kiriyamato fan.
Exactly. Nobody.
I know it was funny. I was in the booth, and because we have the backpacks and stuff, and obviously, the red one is outselling. I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, no kidding, because Atheron's my boy.
I have to really rewatch that show because I only watched like half of it
I
and
am
did
like
not pay attention. 'Cause I didn't like
2/3 of the way through Seed, like because I just decided I'm like, oh, I'll just sit but I can't build while I watch
It's
because
tough.
I have to pay attention. I can like do something like more mindless, like I'll crochet while I watch because if I need to read the subtitles and everything.
Yeah, my eyes need to be on the
I
screen.
can't build while that's going on, but then I can do something like I'll build and have like a ball game on. That's easy because I can passively watch that and focus on building.
Right.
I can't like read subtitles, pay attention to what's going on, and build at the same time. It just that's never worked for me. Listening to stuff like I'll put a podcast on, that's fine too. But now imagining a guy with a trench coat whispering, "Psst, you want some stickers?"
Basically.
It really is like secret underground trade for stickers at the convention.
Stickers and jelly beans.
Yes.
They're the hottest commodity.
There was a bunch of people in the beginning class who really liked the idea of the jelly beans. They thought my shirt, the jelly bean shirt, was like the coolest thing ever, and then they wanted. Some
I think
jelly
it's so
beans.
much fun. I mean, it's such a like it's a, if you know, you know.
Yeah. And then that's when I told them about how to get the jelly beans, as in like order something.
Order stuff from us. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just gotta show you this.
Ooh. I like that orange.
Yeah, I know.
The original cheddar cheese master.
Yeah.
It's a craft dinner in a kit.
They'll
Not
do it.
only the orange, but the green. It's the green too.
Ooh,
wow.
I didn't see the details on the back. That's cool.
And then I added some more details because I hate white stickers with the moon and passing with 1,000 suns. So I did blue. I did blue on the canisters,
Oh, nice.
and I did definitely changed the outfit.
Oh, yeah, no, that looks good. I like that.
I got this.
I despise Seed, but will watch the new movie since I'm in the middle of watching everything Gundam for the last 2 years. I have pretty much everything that's been released over here,
Sheet
Blu-ray.
of these.
Oh, nice. Those are cool.
Yep, $5.
That's not bad.
I'll definitely watch the movies. I like Gundam movies.
Oh, yeah, and I always
Is
like
that
like
the seventh Gundam, Full Armor Gundam 7th?
Yes.
yeah, I always like supporting that stuff, like especially like
I get-
anime in the theaters and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
what was I gonna say?
I'm packing up and.
All right.
getting
Take
have a
it
good night.
easy.
Take care.
I really liked Hathaway.
Yes.
I really like the movie.
Yes.
Like I've actually watched it multiple times, which I almost never do with like a Gundam movie, and really waiting to hear about the second movie.
I know, like come
And
on
know
now.
the third. It's taking this long for the second.
Like for real. Like, anytime now. Even just like something. Just say you're working on it. That would be great.
Yeah, some kind of
They're not.
communication.
Like-
it might not be. Yeah.
A still frame. Something. Yeah, if you-
I'm hoping Hathaway does like well. Like if they do a second one, it's just as popular as Gundam Seed, which I know it won't be because Seed is super popular.
It's crazy.
But I want this to like lead into like other IPs that they haven't touched yet.
Yes.
Like Gundam Sentinel, even in a movie form, would be fantastic. Crossbone deserves a show.
Oh, yeah, that's been. Ugh. I just think
Maybe
it's.
Advance of Zeta.
I mean, I just think it's crazy, like, just in general, like, as far as anime, just, I would never have thought, like, oh, yeah, you're gonna go see anime movie at the theater. Like, for crying out loud, like, the Spy Family movie is going to be in IMAX. Why? But now I'm gonna go see it in Providence, because why not? Because it's stupid, but I'm like, I have to now. Like, I need to see it in IMAX.
New Godzilla movie just came out.
Oh, -1?
No,
Or Kong?
Kong.
I haven't seen that one yet.
I know. I want to watch it, but I still have to see Dune. And I still have to see -1.
Oh my god, -1 was so good. The only thing that drove me nuts was when I went. Well, actually, it didn't drive me nuts. Drove my brother nuts. The person, and I don't know if it was just like they needed somebody to do. Someone was like literally explaining the entire movie to the person next to them, and I'm like,
At the point of watching the movie.
Well, the person next to them was blind, so.
no, that was not it.
Do you know for sure?
Yeah, I do. It's just like, why? But even then, he's like, no. Even with that, I still enjoyed it. He's like, I just kind of like tried to play that out of my head as much as possible and just watch the movie.
The only time I don't like a Godzilla movie if there's not that much Godzilla in it.
Okay, that's
So
fair. 'cause,
pretty
like,
much the only time I dislike it is that one case. So if there's Godzilla in it, I almost don't care what's happening because I'm there to watch Godzilla. Like
Yeah.
I was telling Jake, like, the new one movie is getting really strange reviews and ratings because all the critics hate it because it's a bunch of bad movie, but all the viewers loved it because it's just Godzilla and King Kong causing mayhem.
right,
And
which that's what you're there for.
that's the whole point of the movie.
Right.
So like the critics just lost the plot. So I'm pretty sure I'll love it.
Like, -1 had Godzilla, like a good amount of Godzilla in it, and like doing cool stuff. But it also had like a point to make too, which was good.
Yeah.
So like you can cover both things and still be a good movie.
I think -1 was like a unique Godzilla movie
Yeah.
where it was actually like a good movie.
Yeah. Shin and Flay were the only good written characters in Seed.
Flay, I
I mean,
despise Flay.
I hate Flay, but I can appreciate the fact that it is a well written character because
You probably wouldn't hate her as much if she wasn't.
exactly
Like her character's so terrible.
right. If she was flat as a character, yeah, you're right. I would not hate her so much. It's just like, ugh.
You hate her because they wrote her well enough to be a bad character.
Exactly.
Like, she's just an awful person.
She is an awful person.
Shin's too whiny for me.
I haven't gotten that far. I mean, I'm sure I will probably agree. Like, that will not surprise me at all when I agree with everybody about that, but...
Well, somebody-
Basically, his whole introduction and backstory is when I was young, my sister got killed in a mobile suit fight, so now I hate the entire world. That's it. He's just really angry because his sister died.
Right. I mean,
And everything is everyone else's fault. Nothing is his fault. Everything he does is amazing. And
Ugh.
only bad things happen because the rest of the world sucks.
yup.
So yeah, she is a terrible but well-written character, unlike Kira, who is paper flat. I mean, yeah. I'm kind of like, I'm still waiting for the other shoe to drop, and I guess it's never gonna happen, is it?
Yeah. Even, I mean, Kira and Athrun both try to help Shin. They're like, bro, chill out.
Yeah.
And he's not having any of it.
Do you have Zaku's left? Do you have perfect grade Zaku's left?
I sold off all the Char ones.
Okay.
So-
I think one of them was up here getting built.
Oh,
Yep.
nice.
Yeah.
I was
Within
so.
seconds of the box being opened. Does anybody have a screwdriver?
Oh, I made sure. Like, I wasn't sure if I was gonna buy anything this weekend, and I'm making sure to pack my screwdrivers in my little like mini pouch kit,
Yeah.
because I'm like, I'm not getting up here and being like, I need a screwdriver.
I let him borrow mine, and he does like the one screw or whatever, and then he has to give it back, and I was like, oh no, hold on to that for a while.
Yeah, like, did it come with a bag full of screws?
Yeah, like you're not gonna use it one time.
I
with
mean,
this bag of
it's an
20
older
screws.
PG. They have like silly amount of screws. I don't know. I don't mind the screws that much.
I don't know.
No, not really.
Like, it's not the worst thing. I mean, it's not the, trash bag arms on the full armor Vraka, which I still have half built sitting in my shed outside because I'm like, nope, I will go back to this later. I think it's been like 5 years and I still haven't gone back to Fish. Banned to the Shadow Realm.
Yep. As it deserves.
I built a few kits with the screws, but the one that annoyed me the most was Master Grade Shining Gundam or God Gundam. One
Oh,
of
right,
those.
that's right, because the older GMGs have them, right?
Yeah, they put screws in it, and like they were totally unnecessary.
No, it's so it hang out. You know,
Like
its joints have to be super stiff so it can have fighting poses.
I built one leg or something with the screws, and I built one leg without, and they're the same thing. Like it's not
Just
there's
wait,
nothing different.
Just wait 150 years.
Yes, right.
One of them's going to be worn out, the other one's not, and
But-
you're going to feel stupid.
Those kits had rubber on the bottom of them,
Yeah,
which I
so
thought
you
was
could-
awesome.
That is cool.
That was cool, so that the feet would be
I
grippier.
can appreciate that.
The feet were grippier on the table surface or whatever, so they could do better posing.
That's what should get a 2.0. All the master grades from that.
The God
I
Gundam
know, like,
had a high res and a really good real grade. I don't think they give it another master grade.
no, that real grade is. I actually have not bought one, but
I
it
haven't
looks
built mine.
so
It looks
sick
really good.
though.
The high res is trash. I don't want that. I have one, and I wish I didn't.
The high res, yeah.
I don't like the proportions of it.
It's unique. It's unique. You have to like it.
I don't have to.
I'm saying to purchase it.
Apparently not.
Well, that's your fault.
I know.
PG Strike only had a screw for the LED. That's fine. Like that's even less of a big
That's
deal.
not
Like-
even like a screw for the kit.
right. That's
for
just
the
like
LED.
it like kind of technically counts in the sense it's in the box, but like
Yeah.
it's for the LED.
I can't fault screws because the Hyakushiki 2.0 has screws, so
Does it?
I think in the hip joints.
Oh, okay.
Honestly, and that's probably the only place I would be like.
Yeah,
that
I
makes
could.
sense.
I could get that.
This
Yeah.
makes sense. The San Andrew real grade could have used a lot of screws.
Yeah, it needed a lot more.
More from zero.
Yes.
I know that is in my pile. I'm like,
Okay, so does the Perfect Grade Unleashed have a core fighter still?
I'm trying to think. I don't remember off the top of my head.
Or like a block you can put in instead of a core fighter.
Damn, I don't remember.
I'm sure it does, Jake.
I would think.
It's part of the design.
That's one of the things that I hate about the RX-78.
Yes, the core fighter
The
gimmick
core
is
fighter
annoying.
makes it just bad.
Don't get the narrative Rakaa. You know there's a core fighter, right?
I know. I could just glue it together though.
It's the core fighter.
I could just glue the core fighter like into the torso.
Just
of it.
cement it
Oh,
in
sure.
and like
So that it-
I'm not
it's
gonna.
not a
I
weak
think
point.
I think they put articulation on the core fighter,
I
or,
mean,
or is
the
it the real grade?
I mean, if the PGU does have one, like it's pretty solid. Like that thing's not going anywhere.
Right.
Okay.
I would trust it in a perfect grade because everything's so big. The
It's
connections are a lot better.
engineered. If there is one, if there does happen to be one, it's engineered correctly at this point.
Like the 3.0 was a good grandpa kit, but that had
That
a core
had a
fighter.
block that you could put in.
And it had a block you could substitute for the core fighter.
Oh,
but
that's cool.
When you use the core fighter, it was kind
A
of
little wiggly.
it was
Yeah.
wiggly.
It's $300. It better be better.
Yes. I think the first real grade also had a block system.
did.
Yeah.
I think it had a core fighter you could put in, but it had it
Yeah.
included the
Watch the 2.0 not have that and be like, well, this is actually a downgrade now.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
You've lost a feature that the last one had.
Need to build in core fighter for the 2.0. Wings
Yeah.
kept popping off. Tailfin was nightmare to get on.
It's cold again.
Oh my god.
Stop it.
It's like you put the AC on. It's like a breeze.
It's not different than it was half an hour ago.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I guess I'm just hearing things.
You're having chicken chills.
I could go for more chicken.
No, you couldn't. Stop it.
Damn it! Forgot about the ice cream. Just remembered.
Other food.
There's candy bars next door.
Yeah, there are.
Good call. There's Reese's.
And almond Hershey's.
Oh, cool.
Those aren't real.
There are.
Gross. I don't like that.
You don't?
No.
You guys can keep both of those.
Are you not a chocolate fan?
No, I like chocolate. I just can't eat peanut butter.
Oh. There's no peanut butter in Hershey's.
No, I'm not crazy about almonds though.
There's a Hershey's with nothing. There's a regular plain Hershey's.
Just little Kit Kats in there.
Just has air.
There is Kit Kats in there. But, I mean, I don't know if they're still there.
Right, but I know that they
Last time I
were there.
Witnessed, there was Kit Kats, yes. I would say Walter will get them, but I'm still waiting for that 5 minutes to be up. So, that candy ain't coming anytime soon.
Yeah, that's quite alright. Need more chocolate. I need a hole in the head, but that's fine.
I would love a hole in the head, aka more chocolate.
I was just thinking too, like we sold so much Ava stuff today.
Like the real grades? Did you have anything Ava that wasn't real grade?
Oh, the backpacks.
Oh, you were selling those?
Oh, I sold them all.
What?
Those
Wow.
were like a lot of
That's
money.
extremely surprising.
Backpacks are all gone. It made me think about how awful that PG Ava 01 is.
Yes.
And it just makes me sad. Like, that needs a new something. Like, yikes.
But you didn't have any of those, right?
No.
I don't think Walter's ever had those.
I don't think those will ever
Like
be reprinted.
once. I've seen him once that he had them. But I can't remember, like, the last time that was. It was, like, forever ago.
That was a noise.
I enjoyed it.
Been different. Waiting for the reviews.
I just reviewed it.
Waiting for better reviews.
I thought it was a good review.
It wasn't peer reviewed.
All right.
I just peer reviewed it. It was terrible.
All this evidence-based practice at work.
Does that mean that it's just still a neutral review because it's peer reviewed
As
by
in
two
no,
people?
as in
But
no reviews.
yeah,
It's a small case study.
yeah.
Top seller of the weekend so far. I mean, it's hard because we had like a decent amounts of a lot of things. I mean, which stuff sold?
It was most of the perfect grades were on top shelves.
Yeah.
What?
I said most of the perfect grades were on the top shelf.
Correct. What does that have to do with anything?
They were the top sellers.
But we did sell a decent amount of PGs though.
Not gonna entertain that sentence any longer. You did
then-
sell a lot of PGs,
Yeah, and then like Ava stuff. Like,
and I've heard about the dendrobiums already.
yes. Yeah, so I know.
That was infuriating.
I-
But it was also infuriating to have, Walter and John sitting right next to the front row having a completely enloudened conversation about nothing remotely related to
We're literally
the
doing the
class.
class, and Walter and John are just off to the sidelines, like,
Just having a
talking at full
conversation,
volume.
talking during class.
Or like you're watching the people that are there.
I
to listen to
stopped
you.
and I was like, hey, does anyone in the audience have something they can throw at Walter?
Yes. The people who are like listening to you, like they're like looking at Walter.
Yeah, you could see that they were like, what the fuck?
And in Walter's defense, it wasn't really Walter.
yeah.
It was.
But
But he could
he-
have said, John, stop.
Yes, he could have been like, or like walked out the room. And then there was one time John like was walking away from Walter, and he went to the door, like where Walter's right now, in the door, and then stopped to say something again at a louder volume, so Walter would hear.
God.
It was less than ideal.
Do y'all need etiquette classes? Like, do
We
I
don't.
need to like? Well, no. I kind of.
Some people do.
kind of assume that.
Yeah.
It was fine. It's sometimes it's tough when you're with the guys all weekend, essentially.
True.
Hanging out with the boys and everybody,
Yeah.
and you're very comfortable.
Yes.
And you kind
I
of
think-
forget that, like, well, we are here as a business.
Yes.
But yeah, we don't need to talk about the dendrobium incident.
Oh, no.
Yeah. No, I do.
You heard about that.
I did hear
and
about
then
that.
I had a word with him at the booth when I was down there, and I'm sure he mentioned it after I left, or had wanted to say something.
No, I mean I
Good,
wasn't.
good. I don't want to
Yeah.
dramatize anything down there.
No,
but
no.
That was way worse than the Walter thing. That was way worse.
I kind of had a feeling
Way worse.
like that was the vibe when I was filled in on that. That was the vibe I received. Yeah.
I can thankfully laugh about it now.
Yeah. Well, thank God for that.
At the time, it was
Not great.
different reaction.
A little suboptimal.
Extremely so.
Like somewhere in the floor. Suboptimal.
That was a 1980s high grade right there.
Oh man.
Wow.
That was a core fighter.
This gun's larger than I expected.
Yeah, it's a big one.
I love how his handheld gun is ultra small, and his shoulder-mounted gun is absolutely enormous.
Oh, it's great.
I feel like he should hold the large gun.
You put it on your back.
Yeah,
He's
I
like,
guess
nah, I
it's
want to keep
kind of
my.
on his
He's
back.
like, nah, I want to keep my hands free.
Yeah.
Does that person have ice cream?
You should probably just go
No.
get ice cream.
Yeah, I probably should. No?
I thought we were making a dendrobium fort for Walter to sleep in at the warehouse.
We can do that. Honestly, Walter might,
Pillows, dendrobiums.
if I built the Dendrobium, Walter could probably use it as a scooter of some kind.
Oh my god. I know there was at least one person at the convention that was like rolling around in a card. I think it was a cardboard
Oh my
version.
god, yes.
Yeah,
The
we saw
initial
him.
D.
It was Initial D cosplay. We
Yes!
saw him on the way back.
Oh, it was so good.
It was super good.
I just wanted like all the Eurobeat.
And then there was also the guy we were walking around with in front of us in Artist Alley who had like a boombox on his chest and he was playing Initial D music. And I remember looking at Jake, I was like, I'm just following the music where it takes us. And I just followed
man.
the guy for like a few minutes. And then there was also another booth down there where they were selling CDs, and there was a whole bin of Super Eurobeat.
Dude, what, in the dealer's room? Or Artist Alley?
Dealer's
Artist Alley.
That was dealer's room.
That was dealer's room?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Super
Man,
Eurobeat. And I was
don't
like,
tell me that. I am like, it's so bad, but I love that stuff.
I love Eurobeat. I grew up on that.
Yes.
I grew up on that stuff.
Yes. So good.
I wish I could tell you like some artists of some of the stuff I used to listen to as a kid, but I can't. It was like the weirdest stuff.
Because the artist didn't matter.
It was like the
No, it
weirdest-
didn't.
Songs
Like,
about,
you don't. You,
songs
You don't
about
know who
bubbles
was
and,
by.
yeah.
and like Star
Exactly.
Wars
You,
ripoffs.
you didn't care. You were there for the music. You didn't care who
You
did
knew it as what it sounded like. Like, oh, dude, the Star Wars tracks number 7.
Yeah.
Yes.
Exactly. I know. I haven't like. I did like a quick couple of like cursory glances in the dealer's room, but I haven't actually like looked around.
I never saw you not on that chair.
I know. Well, thank God for that chair, because my feet would have been dead.
Right. Have you first year you've had the chair?
First year I've had the chair. I'm like, I'm gonna Aldi this up and sit in a chair and
You
see.
guys can have the same booth setup going forward. You should, because that seemed like a really good setup. No issues, right?
No,
Not like that other time.
no.
Good. Good.
No, it was nice.
I have not watched Initial D. I think Jake tried it.
It was subpar.
Yeah, I mean, the best part is the music.
Yeah.
That's,
It was a first gear kind of show.
I mean, and the manga, like the art style is, oof,
Incredible.
as in rough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Incredibly terrible.
Yeah, like the character designs, oof, boy. But am I still gonna possibly buy the omnibus that just came out? Yeah, probably. Yep, I will.
I wanted to buy One Piece manga this weekend. I was gonna buy one of the box sets, like the first one, and they wanted $250 for it. I tried haggling, but the guy was like, "Yeah, no, that's just the price."
It's the way they do for the box sets. It's hard.
Yeah,
You might have a better shot if you go do one more sweep tomorrow.
I can buy it right now on Amazon for $160.
I know.
For $160, that's almost $100 off. It's wild.
It is.
They'll never do that deal up there.
Probably not.
Never.
I know that's a tough part. Is like you, and this is something that like I've noticed as I've gotten older too. Is like the contacts, and I feel like it's like a little extra heavy this year compared to others.
Yes. No, we did notice that it was higher than normal.
Like I'll circle stuff around, and it's like okay, like I have to sit down and go. All right, if I went and because I use a proxy service pretty often for like a lot of like oddball, Gundam stuff. Like I have like Goof wind chimes and
Yeah. Right.
the USB hub thing that Amuro's dad made, and the funniest part ever is that it's a USB 1.0.
Yes.
Like I have one.
Right.
Like stupid stuff like that. So like I can go on a proxy service, go buy this, pay the proxy service, and then pay shipping. And if it's cheaper than what you're selling it to me right now, well, obviously I'm not going to buy it from you.
Yeah.
Like there's obviously you need to make a profit, and then there's like taking advantage of people, and that drives me nuts. Like, I absolutely hate that. Like, I heard about several people who came to us after they went to other booths and had bought stuff, and they're like, "Oh my god!" Like, yeah, you know. And I'm not, I'm not trying to like pump our tires, but
There was a booth like 30 feet away from you that also had a Dendrobium, and they wanted $3.95 for it.
yeah, I mean, like even some of the smaller stuff, they're like, "Oh yeah, they wanted like $40, and you're selling it for $23." I'm like, "Yeah, because that's what the retail price is."
That's the price.
You know?
Yeah, no, Walter is a very respectable
The
man.
markup is built in there. That's why it's manufacturer's suggested retail price. But it's a shame because like some people don't know any better, and you got a lot of kids. You get a lot of teenagers who do not know any better.
Yeah, and some people got to make the Luke mistake, you know?
Yeah, the
So
you
buy
know
a $60 Eevee.
115. It was 115.
It was 115.
It was 115.
Oh, I thought it was 60. I thought it was bad when I thought it was 60.
Oh no, I'm pretty
No,
sure.
I think the 60 was like the normal price.
that was the normal
Oh,
price.
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no.
I'll
I
make
know,
fun of
oh.
him even more when I see him next.
I mean, that thing's adorable, but I felt so bad. I'm like, oh, honey.
Yeah. He felt bad.
I know.
He knows now.
He knows.
He does. He's smartened up. Yeah, it takes that one time. We've all done it. We've all been there.
Me on the other hand, in my first experience with Artist Alley,
Yeah, we did not
I should
smarten up.
probably I need somebody to talk to me. Luke, please
We need an intervention.
tell me to stop.
But that's different though, because you're supporting. Like,
Yeah,
you feel
sure.
better. I feel better about that.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, I don't feel good for my wallet.
Well, no.
Yeah, I do feel good about that. And
I
like
mean-
I made sure to like really congratulate's not the right word, but like promote like you were really good. This is really awesome stuff.
Yeah.
Great job and everything. And
Yeah.
they all seemed like really appreciative for
Yeah,
the-
because I mean, I know. So like charity auctions tomorrow, and that's usually like a big thing. That's what I'll go do. And some years, like I've dropped like serious coin on stuff, and it's like, did I overpay for some of this stuff? Mm-hmm. Is it going to a good cause? Yep. I mean, although some things were just like people were overbidding on certain stuff, and it wasn't like there wasn't anything special about it. It just was.
Yeah.
My personal favorite example is the Boston Celtics Pac-Man kit
Oh, wow.
that went for like I think over 100, and
Amazing.
that thing retails for what, like $20,
Maybe.
something like
It
that.
might be that much.
Yeah, and I'm like, okay, but you kind of get caught. It's like going on eBay. You get caught up in like bidding wars,
Yeah.
and you're like, you want to get it,
And
and
it's the whole point of an auction.
exactly. And
You
again,
want it to be like that.
excellent cause.
Yes.
Like MS, excellent cause. But I just, whew, boy,
Mobile suits?
yes. Not trying to fight multiple sclerosis. We're here for mobile suits.
That is a worthy cause.
Absolutely. It's so weird, like looking at this, and then because of how like behind this is, just watching me move around.
Yes,
On
it is a
screen.
really pretty severe delay.
It's a little weird.
That somehow nobody knows how to adjust.
Oh, that's kind of the nature of things.
I guess.
Around here it is.
Welcome to the Twilight Zone.
You've entered the Walter Zone. XXXGSR0-1 Gundam Sandrock from Gundam Wing EW Endless Waltz version $35.99.
Honestly, I never cared about the model, like the actual like.
No one ever has.
numbers. Okay, because I know some
You are
people.
not the only one.
Some people have
Literally
like
all of them.
encyclopedic knowledge of that stuff, and I'm like, no. And like I like to think I'm pretty good, but like there's still some like kits or like suits that I'm like, oh, I don't remember what that is or what it looks like.
The thing is, I think we'd all know more or care more if that's how they were referred to as. Like they have names for a
They
reason.
have common names.
They
Yeah.
have
Right.
common names for a reason. No one's
Yeah.
like, oh, I just got the SR60-7.
True, because
Did
there's
you hear it's getting a master grade? Like,
yeah.
no.
It's like that's for it's like a you have to really really be into that. I mean, because like think about it, anything that's got like a model number or a certain like you have to like really really be into that thing or hobby or whatever to like.
I'm glad they have model numbers. It's
Oh,
like,
sure.
It's good for the storyline and everything.
Oh, absolutely.
And
Like
for lore, I think it's cool.
oh, absolutely. Like there's a place for it in lore. Like just not a place for it in my brain.
Nope.
But it will live there forever. I can't like look at the boxes and read the name of the Gundam without hearing Walter's voice.
I'm sure you're not the only one. You can't be the
It's
only
alright.
one. It's pretty memorable.
You know how sometimes something's stuck in your head and you hate it every time it rings in your head?
Oh, sure.
I don't hate hearing Walter's
No,
voice in my head.
absolutely.
It makes me chuckle.
Exactly. It's a little smile. Like, yeah.
Like a cute puppy kind of way.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's also so oblivious all the time.
Yeah, I kind of noticed that.
Also, weren't we giving him a couple minutes? Like 5 minutes?
I think that was like 25 minutes ago.
Said he was gonna come over here like at least an hour ago. Because before all that, he also said he was coming over.
He did. He just left immediately.
You got pulled into another direction. I mean, I guess I get it. We're a second fiddle, whatever.
He trusts us enough to be over here by ourselves. Walter has the best voice. I do like Walter's voice. It's only person that sounds like that.
Yeah, it's very unique in like the best way possible.
Ain't that the truth?
What? Do you agree with us, or did I just not hear something?
I was agreeing with one of the ambient conversations. It was a suddenly very loud comment that made me laugh.
What was the comment? I didn't hear it.
Which said, you know, I just can't get up like I used to before.
Ain't that the truth?
Yeah, I am crippling man.
All right.
I don't know Korean food.
I am being summoned upstairs. So I'm gonna have to dip.
What on earth is upstairs?
Everybody else in my party.
Oh, okay.
They want to play the Trogdor board game.
Wow.
That's a thing.
I didn't
Yes,
know
it
that
is.
there
It
was
does
one of
exist.
those.
I will
Okay.
let you know how it is.
All right. I would also like to know the price and where to purchase.
Yes, I will absolutely get you that information into the Discord.
Nice.
Go burn an 8.
I will. All those.
Wait, do you play as Trogdor or the peasants?
I don't know.
I don't know. I'll let you know.
Oh, okay.
I'm good. I'm trying it out for the first
Sounds
time.
like she's not played it, and you'll find out.
I have not played it. I own it because obviously,
Yeah.
You just
with
bought
all
it.
like the extra little, there's like extra little people that go like in the set because of course I have to go overboard when I do things.
I want to play as the thatched roof cottages.
Take it easy, guys. I'll see you later. Things are,
See you later.
things are gonna be done at the room's closing up at 15 anyway.
Yeah, I
So-
know. Yeah.
All right, guys. Have a good night.
You too.
Just us.
She's in for a rude surprise, but you have to play as the peasants and get burninated.
Right. You roll the wrong die, roll the wrong number, and you get the die, and you get burninated. That is a thick gun.
Yep.
Yeah, it looks like almost like that. Yeah.
Big gun.
It's quite large.
I like that kit a lot. It's got good detail, like good panels and stuff.
I don't like the color separation, but it is a not super new high grade.
No, but it looks like very easily paintable.
Yeah, a lot of it is.
I found it. It was stuck in a runner. Of course. I'm like, I know I saw it. I did too. I was like, what happened to it?
Burninating countryside. Burninating all the peasants. Burninating the people.
almost done for the night. Walter is. He just disappeared. Where did he go? He what? Oh, he took a phone call and he's out of the room.
How does that even? I don't know, dude. You see what I deal with? I would have never seen that. Just right there. What's up? What am I?
We were trying to get Walter to come on the stream the whole time, and
He was going to the entire time in 5 minutes.
yes. There's also nobody here who can function any of the streaming stuff. Walter doesn't know how to do it. Have a good night, John.
It's FX Creation. Oh yeah, I they did a collaboration with Tom Ryder weeks ago. No comment. I got like the full line. The umbrella was the cheapest thing. Let me put it that way. Actually, I didn't get the tent. They had a tent, but they didn't know about the after fabric. I didn't get a tent. All right. I think it's time I'm tired.
Last year was excellent. I loved last year. Walter had a really rough night last year.
Oh yeah. I wasn't here for that somehow.
I would love to see Walter fall off of the chair again.
He won't because there's more expensive cameras right next to the chair now.
Right. That would be good. I would watch him fall every year. Whoa, that page turn was fought very well.
ASMR. haven't built a high grade with polycaps in so long that I keep forgetting to remember that sometimes the joints have polycaps in them, and I just keep assembling things without putting the polycaps in.
But they won't work. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Then I have to take them apart
And
put
a
the
polycap
polycap in.
No wonder you keep using your part separator.
That's why.
Yeah. It's funny.
YouTube.
YouTube.
No, I mean, are you using the Ethernet data or Wi-Fi?
I don't know. Are we on the Wi-Fi? We must be.
No. Wait. Yeah, it must be somehow.
I'm pretty sure we're connected to the Wi-Fi, but I couldn't tell you what the password is because I didn't set it up. We might have special like vendor Wi-Fi. I don't know. Not for human consumption.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I think so. Oh, yeah. Sure. What? Finally coming over to join us when it's about to end?
That was intentional.
I don't doubt it.
Oh, you guys ready to go home too?
Doesn't everything end at 10?
Yeah, we were here at 1 o'clock.
No. Let's not.
Let's not do that. Yeah, no.
Common knowledge. And let's not do that. You need sleep.
Hello?
I know you'll still be up till 1.
Did I sleep?
I said you need sleep, even though I know you will still be up till 1.
Yeah, probably. Or I'll just talk to you forever.
No topics to discuss. What topic would you like to discuss?
Hello?
You know, we can hear you on the thing.
I'll be back.
Solid.
No, we don't want to put you on there.
I mean, I can if you want me to.
We are having fun, and Walter was here for a mere moment.
I do not think it was more than 15 seconds.
I didn't time him, but that's a really safe bet. I'm personally not a fan of Gundam Seed.
Rip.
Jake, is Gundam Seed good?
I think the mech design is cool. Most of the characters are atrocious.
I did fall in love with the mechs. I really disliked them at the start. Like
The
when I first
animation
met them.
is also
Met them?
not the best, in my opinion.
Does have a lot of reused footage, but so did Gundam Wing.
I just mean the animation style. I don't like it that much.
Yeah.
It's a lot different than most of the other Gundams.
Yes, everybody's like shiny.
Everyone's shiny. Their eyes are shaped weird.
Lacus is nice.
I don't like Lacus. She's mean. She seems snooty. Yeah.
Snoot.
She does give out cool robots, though.
I know, right? I want to be her friend.
Yeah. Being her friend is definitely good.
Watch the remastered series. I mean, I do have to rewatch the show. How about that Netflix show? Oh, the new one. That's coming out.
Which one?
Requiem for Vengeance. I saw the trailer.
I thought it looked alright.
It's mega CG.
It is mega CG. That's unfortunate.
So I don't think it looks good personally. I just don't like mega CG stuff. The kit design is like the mobile suit design, like the Gundam EX. Same design that designed the EZ8. I like the design of that Gundam. I think it looks really cool. It doesn't look like super crazy or outrageous, but it looks like militaristic. I did not see a copy of the Destroy Gundam. I just don't think it's made it here yet. But I might be interested in one as well. It's based on the Unreal Engine, I think. I think that sounds right. The Netflix Gundam show looks terrible, but has good mobile suit designs. LOL. The Zaku is really cool. It might actually be a little bit too buff for me, but I guess I haven't decided. The kit looks insane with the details for that new Zaku. I don't know if you've seen it, Jake. But it's got a silly name. It's not Silver Phantom we're talking about. We're talking about Requiem for Vengeance. Silver Phantom is something else. I think Silver Phantom is a VR movie.
Yes, I believe so.
Which, what does that mean? Like you need a VR headset to
It would
watch
mean
it?
that you'd need a VR headset to watch it, yeah.
That's ridiculous. What a crazy concept.
Yeah, I think Bandai said something about how they wanted to start breaking into the new medium or something like that. But I've watched VR movies before. Well,
Have you? What's it like? What's so special about
I
watching
guess
a
I
VR
shouldn't say
movie?
that. I watched a movie on a VR theater once, and it was really stupid. It was having a TV screen on your face that displays a TV screen that's imaginary to play a video on, instead of just watching a TV screen with a video on it.
Right. But can you like?
I guess
look
if it's
do you
like
see
a-
different things because you can look around?
No. It was like sitting in a virtual theater.
I would just rather go to a real theater.
Yes. I guess if it's a VR movie that is actually like 360 VR, so you can look around at the things that are happening, that might be interesting. But I don't know.
Yeah.
Seems-
or like something
seems
that took like
gimmicky.
your whole field of view, so like you were almost in the movie, or like if you could walk around with the characters and watch it happening, like you were a ghost or something. I think that would be a really cool concept. I am building the high grade Caliban, and Jake is building the high grade full armor Gundam 7th, and Walter
Build that gun tank.
Walter is building.
One of the damaged boxes was an SD gun
Relationships.
tank.
I thought you wanted that for like a weathering thing for.
Yeah, we used it already.
Oh.
It's all cut out actually.
Basically, it's all cut out because we used it as God Hand's demonstration.
Oh really?
Yeah, you could just literally.
You could
snap
basically just put it
together.
together.
I know there's probably like 20 pieces, right?
I think there might be 12.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that one. And the treads were not treads, right? Oh, okay. funny.
Hi, Walter. That was a pretty fast 5 minutes. Your phone?
My phone.
No, I'm saying hi.
Oh,
I'm personally saying hi.
hello. How is everybody?
All right.
Just all right.
We still need a big monitor so that we can watch the chat, be able to see it.
That's what those two other monitors were, but we never hooked them up.
I noticed that.
Yeah.
I think they are still working on the like real life Gundam build divers thing where you can scan your kit and
I
put it
think
into
so,
a game,
yeah.
which might also be a VR.
Wasn't that like years ago?
And they've been working on it for years, I'm sure.
Yeah, they did. They did lock it down because a lot of the 3D models got leaked.
Yeah.
Which was really great for people who wanted to 3D print stuff because they were actual, basically finished models of the kits themselves.
I actually remember that. The leak. Yeah, I do remember.
I may or may not be experimenting with them. I can't confirm or deny.
Yeah, don't incriminate yourself.
You know,
That full armor is really cool. I like the kit a lot.
It has good design. I like it. It's cool. It's one of the sort of more interesting Universal Century Gundam designs. I'm not a huge fan of Universal Century in general, but some of the designs are pretty cool. Some of the little weird niche designs.
opinions on the new Zeal?
It's
Matt,
green.
Matt wants to know.
It's very green.
It's very green.
I think the new Wheel Zeal is awesome.
I've not ever really been a huge fan of mobile armors.
Yeah, mobile armors are really,
They're okay, but
they could be
I don't
look kind of boring because they're just like a big block with like maybe an armor two and a gun.
yeah.
But the new Zeal comes from Stardust Memory, and that's one of my favorite Gundam shows.
It is a good show.
And
It has a good theme song, too.
it's just so well animated, and that theme song is.
It does have very good animation. It's from the golden age of hand-drawn anime.
I wish that would come back.
Seriously. That was honestly one of the things I was most disappointed with in, I know we were talking about this on the way home, on the way here in the car ride. With the X-Men 97, the animation is just like pretty subpar CG that kind of looks like the original cartoon. There was an attempt to make it look similar, but it's not the same. It's just,
I don't see that personally, but I'm going to notice it next time I watch it.
if you look for it, you can see it.
Yeah, I know, and I will, like instinctively.
And I also think that the animation, because it's CG and kind of weird, it's kind of jittery and strange. It's not smooth. But I mean, the show so far is interesting. I don't quite understand why Magneto is so fabulous. His new outfit is very interesting. Not really sure why he would dress that way, but hey, you know, he can do what he wants, I guess.
Nico's in chat.
Hi, Nico. Why are you guys still awake? I thought you guys would be in bed by now. So, Walter, do you have any highlights of your day today?
I ran around a lot.
I did too, just for a few. I had a lot of fun helping Luke like bring boxes and kits upstairs from downstairs to downstairs to upstairs.
Yeah, that was fun.
That,
I mean,
I have
it saved. See that saved Richard. You know, time from being in the warehouse.
Richard
so
had the
long.
boot on today.
Did he really?
Yeah.
I didn't notice.
He wasn't going to come upstairs and get kits.
Oh, I didn't know he had them.
Yeah, I don't know why he did too.
He has.
I thought he was done with it.
I thought he was too. Because he hasn't worn it in weeks. On that shit.
Yes.
Weird. Yeah. Well, us us bringing extra kits and storing them up here was supposed to save him time from going to the warehouse every day.
Right. Because he only made one trip because last night, right?
Yeah. Well, he made one today too, because Melissa asked him for more stuff, and then people were asking for Super Robot Wars. He's bringing more 30-minute missions because they pretty much all sold out. He's bringing an Exia, a PG Exia. He's bringing more Zaku PGs because they sold out. Sold 6 of them.
That's crazy.
I would kind of like that also to be the next, I mean, James is going to say I'm stupid for saying Perfect Grade Unleashed, but basically whatever.
I know what you mean. A
Whatever
2.0,
better,
a new version.
A 2.0 perfect grade of the Zaku would be nice.
I do think that I wouldn't be upset if they did that. Like, there's so many other things I'd rather see get a perfect grade, but a Zaku could really use it, and that's such an iconic.
I mean, if they gave the Zaku the crazy armor plates like the RX-78 has,
it'd be really cool.
It's like Sazabi level opening armor hatch gimmicks and stuff like
or
that.
maybe they could finally come up with a way to make those damn pipes
The pipes would
not,
be good.
not annoying.
I don't think they can be not annoying, but they might be able to be less annoying.
Well, if they put like a little pack of actual like metal beads, like colored
Yeah.
metal beads. with,
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
a
there's-
springy hose.
There's a lot of third-party kit vendors and like upgrade piece vendor people that sell that type of thing on eBay.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
the technology obviously exists.
Well, the highlight of my day was definitely Artist Alley
Yes.
by
Without a
like,
doubt.
a wide margin. A place
You
is
guys are a
awesome.
little crazy for going in there,
Why?
just because of how dangerous it could be for someone that collects things.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I because I thought you were talking about like the crowd. Everyone's like, "Oh, I can't believe you went in there with the crowd." It's like,
no.
well, there's people everywhere.
I've been
It's a
to
convention.
I've been to Artist Alley a few times, but like I don't collect anything, so like it was cool to look at everything, but like I didn't really purchase much.
We did
I know you did. I saw what you did.
too many things, but
Too
it was
many
fun
things.
because it's cool just to go down and see the stuff that people have. That the people selling the stuff are the people who created it.
Correct.
You know?
Yeah.
So the person who drew this really cool picture that you're looking at is sitting right there in front of you. You can just chat with them about it.
Did you guys go to different booths and buy stuff, or
Yeah.
was it all the same booths?
No, it was all different booths.
Oh, really? That's cool.
Yeah, we walked up and down everywhere.
We looked at every booth.
Did you? That's cool. It's definitely a. Actually, I don't know. I haven't been to Artist Alley in a while. The footprint's smaller than downstairs. It's not smaller than the.
I swear there was more room in Artist Alley than in the vendor hall.
Well, Artist Alley wasn't like completely packed. Like they still had spaces available if they wanted to.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and they were like, it was a little weird. It was like all the artists were like, they had like the whole center carved out for them to hang out in.
Uh huh. Oh, okay. Interesting.
Yeah, kind of weird.
Which kits did very well in the booth downstairs too.
That's good.
The number one seller downstairs this year was Calibarn.
Oh, the one I'm making right now.
Yeah. Calibarn took the reins this year. Ariel was last year.
Last year was Ariel.
I think we sold 72 plus. I don't even know.
Do you think Calibarn's around the same numbers?
No, we didn't bring 72. We probably bought like 24.
Oh.
Rich is bringing like 12 more tomorrow. So, well, we didn't know like how good which kits would do this year because it's been
Because it's old.
a year
It's getting
plus.
old.
It's
yeah.
getting old, so we didn't know what to bring. And,
Oh,
and like
Witch Maker already a year old, like from when it ended.
probably
Wow.
When it ended, no.
Oh,
when
okay.
it began, probably.
From when it began, yes.
I mean, I feel like I've been selling these kits for over a year at least.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about the lack of master grades. It's a hot button topic. And it is cool that they're going to release the Psycho Gundam Mark II. It was really cool. There was a fixed figuration version of it or something, I think. Like some kind of metal build for Mark II. I'm pretty sure there was.
For the Psycho?
Yeah, the Psycho Gundam Mark II.
I think I saw pictures of the Psycho Gundam Mark II. Oh, it's P Bandai. No. No, Johnny says it's P Bandai. That means
It says
he commented commented. after-
Johnny's a P band. It's a P Bandai. That's fine. It's not a big deal that it's a P Bandai. You just have to order it and get the pre-order. It's
Yeah.
not more money anymore.
P Bandai's not like it used to be.
It'll be on the USA P Bandai store.
Yeah.
Will there be more aerials tomorrow?
Oh, I guess we're out. I guess. I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think so. Rich went to the warehouse to get more stuff, so there's a possibility you might get an aerial down there.
Did you guys had a bunch of aerials, right?
Yeah, yeah. He usually makes a list of what to bring back. You know,
Does he check it twice?
probably. I mean, he probably does. But
Nothing I
if we're out of it, he probably brings it back. Not as many as he would have today, you know, because we're not. Booth's only like 5 hours open tomorrow, so.
In there.
Mr. Gray, hello there. I'm now saying hi to him. I answered his question because I'm saying hi. Not going in. It was a good, successful day, I think. I think we had a good, successful.
I think it's been a successful weekend.
You think so?
Do you not?
I mean, I think Friday was a mess. I
In
think yesterday.
way?
Huh?
In what way?
I don't know. It was just like first day.
The
here.
booth did well.
The booth did well. Yeah, I just think like, first day here, setting up, and I don't know, it was all the craziness. Today was much more smoother.
Mhm.
Thank you. They already announced the winners and stuff. Is yours over there? The Power Gym? Yeah. Yeah, of course. Yeah. So the number one was the guy with the diorama. And then second place was the Beyond Global. And third place was the Pink Gun Tank.
Yes.
It was a Zaku.
A Zaku tank?
Yes.
It's not a modified gun tank?
I mean,
Oh, that's cool. Okay. I thought it was modified. Yeah, no problem.
you had a question, Walter.
Zaku tank? I have a question. Shelf space.
Further up.
Oh, further out. Walter does peep. Let's store orders know in advance which gets a company before announcing them. You're talking about new releases? No, we all learn the same time what's coming out, and then a day or two after all the announcements, we get the next shipment manifest to do the next three-month orders. So right now, I'm ordering kits for.
Still there anywhere.
July. What am I ordering for?
Yeah, you trying to count 3 months?
July, August, September is what I'm ordering next.
Mm.
The next 3. Thank you. Have a good night.
Good night.
Yep. But sometimes the lists are good, sometimes the lists are bad, and this time the lists are kind of not so good. I mean, there's a lot of like cool kits being reprinted, like G-Reco's getting a reprint, a lot of IBO's getting a reprint. So the Hashimals,
Almost all of it, isn't it?
the Hashimals coming back, which they just did a Hashimal reprint. And
Wait.
this seems
I'm hearing
fast.
Hatchimals
Hashimal.
when you're saying Hashmal, right?
Hashmal.
Hashmal? Yeah,
Yeah.
the one from IBO.
Yeah, not
Yeah,
the.
I'm
not
hearing-
The, not
I'm-
the egg that hatches.
I'm hearing Hatchimals when you say that.
Well, just getting Hatchimals.
I was like, "There's a kid for this? What?"
I had Hatchimals. a long
Master
time
grade
ago.
Hatchimals.
I had Hatchimals.
It's right next to Master Grade Spoon.
Yeah.
What is the? Why did you guys do that to that kid? Like all I kept hearing was Spoon today, and the kid was like freaking out.
Yeah,
Was
it's
that,
just,
like,
it's just like an inside joke.
I mean, I know what a Master Grade Spoon is.
Then that's the joke. He didn't. He thought it was real.
Oh, he thought.
Fred thought it
real.
was real. Nico convinced him that it was real.
So we laughed at him.
Gotcha. That makes sense. Okay. I was just wondering, like, what? I was like, even I know it's not a thing.
Any reprints of the '90s kits?
Which '90s kids?
Yeah, there was a lot of kids in the '90s. Can you be
Yeah.
more specific?
Because I think the one Jacob bought was '80s.
I think.
There was just a weird reprint of '80s kids. Yeah.
Yeah, those
A
random.
really
old
weird
ones.
reprint.
Yeah.
Was
I
that
mean,
a reprint?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
They didn't. I don't think they just found like a massive surplus where everybody bought them.
No. I found them and then I liked them and bought them. And I think the box sets are really cool.
The box arts are
The
very
box
cool.
arts are really
I mean,
good.
the kits are cool. They're just
Need
dated.
glue.
Yeah.
Need glue. Johnny, that'd be a little weird. I don't know if I would want that. Also, I don't know if I want to grow my hair out like that again, so we'll see.
G Gundam, Wing Gundam, and F91.
G Gundam Nobel's coming back. It's hard to like memorize the list because the list had 632 kits on it, I think. For the 3 months, if you add them all together. So that's a lot of kits.
So the high grade Nobel's coming back.
Yeah, high grade. Yeah. So I didn't memorize like the whole list, but like I know certain things. MGDO is not getting reprinted. No, that's not on the list. If it is on the list, I should probably get 100 of them.
No. No.
Definitely.
No. Bad Walter.
Is that really bad? You don't think 100?
It's not bad. I would say like 60. Maybe.
Master Grade
at,
the O?
At most.
Think it's gonna be that popular?
I don't know. It hasn't been reprinted in forever.
I get asked for it like every day by different people. Like, how can I not sell 100 if I get asked for it like all the time?
Because have 100 people asked you for it, and are they still going to buy it if you get it?
Probably depends on the price, I guess.
It's an expensive kit. It's like a $80-100 kit.
That's not expensive.
I didn't even know there was a Master Grade O.
Yes, there is a Master Grade O.
I mean, if
it
it's-
has fully functioning sub arms in the front skirts.
Ah, yes, the sub arms. Just what I
Yes.
need.
Because the regular arms
Wow.
can't reach the weapons properly.
Yeah, no, because it's the same size box as like Psycho Zaku and Sazabi.
I believe you are correct, Hisaki Art. It is the 35th anniversary of G Gundam. Jacob,
35 years. of G Gundam.
is it the 35th anniversary of G Gundam?
Thought it was 40th.
I think that was. There was some kind of 40th thing going on, wasn't there?
Yeah.
Is it G Gundam?
Think?
I thought they were celebrating Gundam in general.
Maybe. G Gundam's part of that.
Right.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe the 35th specifically of G Gundam.
But 40th of regular Gundam?
I don't know. No, because 40th was years ago.
Yes, Gundam was years ago as well.
No, the 40th anniversary.
Of Gundam?
Yeah.
Mm,
They had a whole thing.
I don't know.
There was like a whole G40 campaign.
There was something. The G Gundam is a hot topic, and it was the year of the dragon, so everybody is very confident, me included, that they're going to print the high grade Dragon Gundam. MP Bandai.
Unfortunate, because I want the
Bolt.
Bolt Gundam first.
Yes, I prefer the Bolt over the Dragon, but it's the year of the dragon, so you can't blame their timing.
Looks like everybody's wrong.
30 years of G Gundam, according to Walter's goggle machine.
But what about
February 10, 2024?
what if
I wasn't disagreeing with
what
the
about regular
headline.
Gundam? Just Gundam in general, 1979, right? So
Yeah.
that's 45 years. So it's 45 years of Gundam in general.
Johnny Tacoma says 45 years of Gundam this year. It's a lot.
It's even
That is
more
a
than
lot.
44.
That is a lot of Gundam.
The G Gundam has been getting new releases. They're just all in P Bandai.
Yeah.
But there was the real grade God Gundam, and I'm also convinced there will be a real grade Master Gundam. And the other kits have been getting released in P Bandai.
And I think they've been popular.
Well, only a few years ago, they had a high grade Death Army.
Yeah.
That's a G Gundam kit. Devil Gundam needs a real kit. That doesn't even have a high grade.
Real great Devil Gundam.
Or unless they called that god awful version that they had out there a high grade.
Yeah, I don't know.
It was like hollow from the back. Like you
I guess-
couldn't look at it from the back because it was hollow.
Yeah, I don't think it is a high grade. I think it was no grade.
Probably a Master Grade 2.0 Shining and God Gundam as well. I don't think God Gundam is going to get any kind of Master Grade thing because it just got the real grade. And there is a high res that exists, which they might reprint, but probably won't. But I think they're happy enough with the real grade.
You have to remember that God Gundam is not as popular in Japan as it is in the United States.
Yes. It's there's a weird dichotomy. Not all the same Gundams are popular everywhere. G Gundam and Gundam Wing are immensely popular in the States, whereas Gundam Seed is like the king in Japan. That's why there's so much Seed stuff all the time. And a movie like, what if they made a G Gundam movie?
I'd be pumped.
Yes, it would probably be bad, but
It would be bad, but
I
I'd
need
still
to
be pumped.
I need to see him like snap his fingers and have the Shining Gundam come out, and it'd all be CG. So gross.
Yeah.
They might ruin it for me. Verkai Goku would be awesome.
He needs more panel lines.
Yes, the Devil Gundam was crazy. They did just release a P Bandai clear color Devil Gundam for pretty recently.
Yes, they did.
Which was
That was
hilarious.
only a couple months
I
ago.
think they were asking for $15 for it.
Yes, they were. It was amazing.
Did you buy one?
No.
I should have bought one just for the hell of it.
I probably should have, but no. I don't like the clear color ones.
I don't either, but if I'm going to try it, $15
Yeah.
is a easy ask.
Can't go wrong with $15.
Still need to find the Rose and Dragon retro kits. Do you have those still, Walter? Remember you got a shipment of like G Gundam, the super old G Gundam kits?
Yeah, I have a few.
You still
I
have?
don't have Dragon.
Do you have Rose?
I might have Rose.
Verkai
I remember
Gundam.
seeing it on the shelf.
There used to be like, there's 10 of them, and I know I don't have all 10 anymore. But I think I have Rose. Definitely not Dragon though. Or God Gundam.
I would like that, but it would just look like the real grade, and they just made the real grade, so they're not going to do that.
No.
Correct. Also, are all of the Verkai's suits that were designed by Kotoki
Yeah, I was going to
originally?
say, I don't think God Gundam was Kotoki, so
Yeah.
probably wouldn't do it.
Because the whole Verkai's, he takes his old designs and soups them up.
Yeah.
Refreshes them.
Because Gundam Wing was Kotoki.
Was it?
Yeah.
All of the Gundam Wings?
Yeah.
Oh man, that'd be cool if they all got Verkai.
Yeah, they won't, but it would be cool.
They won't. They've all got perfectly fine master grades.
Yeah, the
It's almost like the Endless Waltz ones were the Verkais.
Yeah, the Endless Waltz ones are good kids.
Yes. Master grade EX GPO2 Verkai.
Yeah. We've been saying that pretty much.
Yeah, that
weekend
kit
that it's
definitely
just-
needs an update.
Yeah, because Solomon just released theirs, which is
So
like really crazy.
So does the GPO1 and the GPO2. There's no good there's no good master grades for those. They're all super duper old. And the Stamen, which I built that one and it was not the best.
I would think if they released the GPO one, it would have to be the full burn-in
Yeah,
with the whole backpack with the thrusters and everything.
they can do any of the variants. They would all be good. I like the GPO1, the first one before full burning, more. I actually don't really like the proportions on full burning. Zeta wasn't his design.
Oh, it wasn't? I don't know.
I don't know.
Asaki says the original RX-78.
We're good. There you go. Proven wrong. I don't know.
Couldn't tell you. I don't know.
I'm looking it up. So I'm curious. Highly noted for his work in Gundam series. Worked on Mobile Suit Gundam Wing, Stardust Memory, Victory Gundam. Lead designer for the Wing follow-up, Endless Waltz. Oh, don't be waiting bated breath. I'll chime in when I have more information. He worked
Alright.
on G Gundam.
He did work on G Gundam.
Oh shoot, we might get one of those.
We better get one then. Tequila Gundam for Ka?
Yeah.
Could I get 100 of that one?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
That one you'd sell 100 of immediately.
Just give me a pallet
You would need like probably 200.
Yeah.
or a pallet. Now we're getting a double for a car.
That would be great.
That would be great.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. Okay. He designed the Dendrobium.
Whoa.
He also did a lot of work in Victory Gundam, where he was the main mechanical designer, creating the Victory Gundam, the V2 Gundam, and the V2 Assault Buster. After that, he worked on G Gundam, designing the Evil mobile suits.
Oh.
He also worked on Gundam Wing, doing some minor mobile suits, but his most notable contribution to the Gundam Wing is to Gundam Wing NS Waltz, redesigned all of the mobile suits and redesigned the Gundams in a more fantastic style. He is most famous, the most famous of which being the Wing Zero Custom. Oh, this person totally didn't understand the question. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think he designed Grandpa, but yeah, he definitely didn't design Grandpa.
All right, so there's a chance.
I'm surprised he did as much as he did. Yes, another Gundam. That's like a pipe dream for everybody.
I'd take a Master Grade Mermaid Gundam.
Yes.
What show? What show?
G Gundam.
Oh, okay.
It's basically looks like a Gundam that's sticking out of a fish's mouth.
And what country is that one from?
Greece?
No, Greece was Zeus Gundam.
Oh yeah, what was
Mermaid Gundam was like Denmark or something.
Oh, maybe. But yeah, so, and it can swim like a fish, but then when it goes on land, he sticks his arms and legs out of the sides of the fish. But he still just looks like he's
it's
wearing
Neo
a fish.
Denmark.
That's hilarious. Oh, yeah.
He's great.
He's just inside that.
That is so funny.
I'm honestly like one of the. Oh wait, hold on.
Wait,
Just
weapons
show
or no
the-
weapons?
He is a
He
trident.
gets a trident.
Yes, he has a
trident,
trident.
okay.
It's an aquatic thing. It must have trident.
Okay, I guess.
Zeus Gundam has a chariot with horses.
Yes.
Oh, that's
and-
pretty cool.
And lightning bolts. Yes.
Oh, that's cool.
I hope they continue the Seed Gundams. Like they did the Calamity, the Forbidden, and
Oh, for full
Ga-
mechanic?
yeah, because I want them to do the next three:
What are the next three?
Chaos, Gaia, and Abyss.
Okay.
And Abyss is like an aquatic Gundam.
So those three just got reprinted as high grade.
Sure,
Yeah.
they might be ramping them up to Doom for.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I know. Yeah.
I want the Gaia Re-100s or full mechanics so it can turn into a dog.
What the fuck?
Because then you'll have the molds for a Gundam that turns into a dog, which means we can then get the full mechanics Floros based on it.
You're talking about Gaia Gundam?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that is not required for Flauros. Do
I
you know how Flauros transforms?
Yes, I know.
It is
He
the
just
most.
bends over.
Yeah, it is the most like this is how it would actually
transform
happen.
is a strong word.
Yeah, this is how it would actually happen. And it only does that for balance, so it could fire the big gun. It doesn't run around pretending to be a dog like all these other silly transformations.
Yeah, but that's
The
That's a-
guns
that's a
it
downside.
shoots have amazing recoil, so it does it for puts two more legs on the ground basically.
the
for-
gun cannon doesn't have amazing recoil. It doesn't need to sit
It's on
down.
tank treads, not bipedal.
No, not the gun tank. The gun
Oh,
cannon.
the gun cannon. Yeah, it gets on all fours to shoot.
Oh, that's true. So there you go. I
Just
guess.
like the Flauros. If anything, it's an homage
But
to
it
the gun
doesn't need a
cannon.
dog head.
Yeah, but they just did it because they're like, oh, it kind of looks like a dog, so they put fake eyes on it. Again, it's not like it's hopping
To-
around and biting things.
to intimidate its enemies.
Yes. like how they paint like shark faces on tanks and things like that.
That's so fun.
They don't paint shark faces on tanks.
I mean, you could.
You could.
Yeah,
That's on the P40.
Hasaki Yard. I want them to do those seed kits because I want the Abyss. I want like a good-looking Abyss Gundam because I like aquatic-looking mobile suits. He's got cool binders.
Oh, the cancer.
Yes.
And what was the other one? There were 2 aquatic mobile suits, and
Pisces.
was it Pisces?
I think so. I don't remember.
There was
what
a
it
blue
looked
one
like.
and the red one. The red one was a crab, and it was cancer.
And the blue one looked the same, right? But
No.
it was just blue.
No, the blue one looked different.
Oh god. Oh, hi Bronson. All forced to shoot A.
Mr. Bronson.
Bronson's here. We very much miss Bronson.
Miss Bronson this weekend, guys. Maybe next year.
Pisces. Wing.
They honestly don't even have high grades of enough of the Gundam Wing kits.
It is the Pisces.
Okay.
No.
Yep, that's the one.
This kid did a good job making a fake one.
I think out of all the series, Gundam Wing has the fewest high grades.
Turn A.
Well,
Turn A.
Out of all the series that matter.
Oh.
I think it's widely considered Turn A to be better than Wing.
Because it doesn't have any kits.
No, like as a show. I can't confirm that because I haven't seen it. How about the new G Unit kit? Yeah, I can't pronounce them.
Was that the one that we thought was a joke?
Burn Lapius.
Burn Lapius? Yeah, we thought they were playing
Burn
tricks on
Lapius.
us.
Somebody needs to tell me where these names come from.
Wait, who's bringing back G Unit?
They're making a new P Bandai G Unit kit.
Oh, P Bandai.
P Bandai, yeah. They've all been P Bandai, like the Geminas and the
Yeah, yeah. I
Ascapuculius.
used to sell G Unit in the
Asclepius?
store.
Yeah, but those were like the crappy kits, the
Right.
crappy old kits. They're making like actual high grades.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
But you know what? Yeah, I carried those. Yeah.
not the P Bandais.
No,
The
definitely
old
not.
crappy ones.
Yeah, the old
Yes.
crappy ones. Yep.
I need to plug my phone in. I have my charger. I just have to get up to do it.
So random. Matt said it was so random. I don't know what. Oh, your phone maybe. You keep your phone in there next to your Pop Tart. I don't know. Only G Unit kit I care for is the new Hydra. Oh. Oh. Can't confirm with an A. Yeah. Master Grade Leo.
I would definitely want a Leo Verka.
A Master Grade Leo was just the Toggies in green.
No, the Leo's much smaller than Toggies.
Okay, so even less plastic.
How about the knights from the new movie?
Oh yeah, I actually like those. There was one that I wanted. The red one,
I think it was the red one that we wanted.
or was it the green one?
No, I think we didn't like the green one.
Yeah, but there was a third one. I thought.
The black one.
The black one.
Yeah, I don't remember what the other one looked like.
He had it. Someone had it in here today. The black one.
Not from you.
No, I don't have that one. That one didn't arrive yet.
Yeah, I did see one somewhere. The red one, I think. How come? But why would you not have it? But they do.
I just haven't got it.
Oh,
They haven't shipped yet to me on that one.
that's really weird.
Yeah.
Did they tease the Leo? They were probably using it as an example, and everyone thought it was going to actually happen.
A 50-cent sponsored Gundam? Yeah, that'd be kind of funny.
Here, Walter, you talk to them so I can build a little more.
About the 50-cent G unit kit.
Or whatever you want.
No,
You're grown up. You decide.
I don't know how grown up I am though. And that's not debatable.
Yeah, you right.
They actually teased a Leo as a Re 100 when the lines cut out. That was a long time ago. Have you been working on this all weekend?
Just today.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I did this part too.
Today?
Yeah.
Oh. They did pretty good today.
I built the thing that I hate building the most first. I did the backpack and weapon first
Why?
because if I did it last,
wanna
I
change?
just wouldn't do it.
Oh, and you wouldn't finish the kit?
Yeah,
Oh, that could suck. I gotcha.
because I don't even have the kit yet, so like I'm way more likely to finish it.
Right. Oh, gotcha. Jacob's got 2 feet of shield and
He's got most of the kit done.
I wouldn't say most, but some of it.
oh.
Get over there. We do want to wrap it up.
Should I carry gun primer stuff?
Yes.
Yes.
If you can get it.
Oh, I have had a wholesale account with them since the store,
Oh, yes, you should.
and I've never bought from them because I
Why?
find it was too expensive.
You think he's too expensive?
I think $60 for what you have in your little pocket right there is pretty pricey,
What is $60? These two things are $60.
aren't they? Or 30
This is $5 for a free pack.
Yeah.
from them.
Yeah.
But what's the thing that's crazy money?
A lot of the stuff they do have is crazy money.
Oh, okay, that's what I
But
thought.
not-
But like
These.
these are the things that you would want to carry.
Yes.
Maybe these and like some of the glass files, but realistically, these are all you really need to carry.
Yeah, the glass files can be expensive, and they've got like the something called the black, which is like sanding holder. That's like this whole thing, and that probably costs good money because it's
Yeah.
metal.
Right.
But the balances are all you need to carry. They're the best product they have.
The best product you have.
Yeah. Some people like the glass file. I'm not a fan personally.
It's fine, but not necessary at all.
I mean,
I don't use mine really.
the Spay carries glass files, and they're $5.
Okay.
So carry the display ones.
No, I have. Get more display donning chisels with the handles. Yeah, I can look into that. Gun primer.
That's what we're talking about.
I don't think he'll let me just buy those things though,
Why not?
because you probably have to meet a certain
Then eat it.
minimum order.
Eat it. I don't know.
It's the same thing with Delpy decal. I've had an account with him since the store days, and I've never done a wholesale order with him.
Really? I didn't even know you had that option.
Yeah, I've had that forever.
You're telling me Johnny Tacoma could be buying Delpy decals at the warehouse?
Correct.
Does he know that?
Anybody could be buying Delpy if I carried them.
But does he know that? Because I'm sure he would push for you to do that.
Oh, does he? Yeah, I know he uses them, right? Yeah.
Yeah, he really likes them.
Yeah.
I would use them too. I just don't want to buy them.
And pay the shipping because you'd have to buy a bunch of them.
I've bought a couple.
I'm just really lazy.
Okay. Fair enough. I think I went to their website once to do an order, and they got so many decals.
They do have a lot.
There's so many.
It's a decal business.
Oh, I know, but there's so many.
Where was this on their online store?
Yeah. There's like a back end portal for businesses. I mean, I think regular people can, go to their regular shop, but still, there's so many decals.
And there goes Johnny Tacoma. The stream just caught up.
Oh damn. Oh, for real? That took that long? This
Yeah, I told you the delay's crazy.
this delay is nuts. I wish the delay was like 10 seconds.
Yeah.
That felt like 2 minutes.
really long.
It does feel like
I think it's actually 30 seconds.
There's
But
no way.
30
that
seconds feels a lot like a long.
There's no way that was 30 seconds,
that did feel longer than that.
right? Wow. Someday we should time it. Because I think on the screen over there, I think it says 10 seconds.
Oh, it's more than that.
It was definitely more than 10. Yeah.
It says the delay's 10 seconds.
The OBS says 10 seconds.
Oh, no way. The YouTube stream settings might have added delay too.
On top of the 10 seconds?
Yeah.
So that's like 40 seconds.
Yeah, but I'm saying that's where you would want to turn it off the most would be on the YouTube.
I think I've
So-
looked and there's no way to turn anything off.
There's definitely a way.
I'll have to-
Unless YouTube's like, you automatically have to have this kind of a delay, which would be kind of strange.
That just seems like a lot of delay. G-Rework is good too. Shipping money on their website. I don't have a G-Rework account. I've never looked at G-Rework.
Yeah, I don't even really know what that is.
It's decals.
Oh, okay.
More decals. I mean, but if I'm going to buy decals, it's probably from Delphi.
I think it's a good idea because you have like some of the Bandai official decals, but there's so many of them that I'm sure they're wicked hard to stock.
Bandai
Or
ones?
like if you wanted to like actually have them all.
They don't reprint them a lot.
Right.
Like I only have what
I
they
think
reprint.
I think if you had Delphi decals, most people would buy like a sheet with every kit that they bought.
Right. Yeah.
Personally.
Why would shipping be nutty on G-Rework's website? It's only decals. That shit should ship for like $4. Decals. It can't be that expensive to ship.
Mm-hmm. I guess it depends. Could depend where they're coming from, maybe.
Oh, is G-Rework not American? I don't know.
Delphi isn't either.
No, I know Delphi's not American. I don't know. I thought G-Rework was American. Not really sure. I know I had the option to buy. What's his name? The guy that used to do decals for USA Gundam. No, you don't know his name.
No, I don't know.
He opened up wholesaling to like all stores to sell his decals in. Oh, Child of Mecca. You know who that is? You don't know who that is? Okay. Well, his decals were always on USA Gundam's website, like as an exclusive thing. Gee, Rework shipping is $30. What? What? That means they're not American, I would think. $30 is ridiculous. Because I think Delphi is 18.
This is wild.
What is that? A decal sticker?
This requires a sticker on top of a sticker.
What? Are they changing color though?
Yeah.
Okay, what color are you going from?
So it goes from white to gray and black and yellow.
Oh, interesting.
So this profile thing right there that has the little triangular thing with the little circle inside.
Yeah.
So you put this over it, so that covers the circle. So
Okay.
then you put this sticker on to put the circle back.
What is the point of that? That's hilarious.
I think this might be the best sticker I've ever seen.
Johnny's heard of Child of Mecca.
Wow, this kid is blowing your mind.
It's kind of old,
It is old.
but sticker on top of sticker is kind of weird. You should have just painted it.
Oh, too late now.
No paint for you.
I definitely don't think I put that sticker on.
It's going for sticker number 2.
This is a new low.
They had to cut costs somewhere apparently.
The thing that I don't understand is the stickers are just printed. So why didn't they just print the yellow circle on the one sticker?
Oh right, yeah, that would make a lot more sense. Yeah. Because what you did was kind of silly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Well, you can always think that the circle that you just did will never fall off.
That's true.
The circle will never fall off. The bigger sticker might, but the circle
Yeah,
won't.
but it won't fall off that sticker.
Correct. Yeah. That's so funny. Tim Harkin. I don't know who that is. Is he a decal person too? LP decal is $15. Give you extra water slides when you order.
Yeah, their water slide sheets are pretty good. Delpy.
Delpy. Right, but to make the $15 shipping worth it, you gotta buy a bunch of them. You can't just buy one. Oh, Tim Harkin is Child of Mecca. Oh, okay, cool, thank you. I didn't know his real name. Oh, his real name is Tim. That is correct. He is a great guy. I've talked to him plenty. I just got busy and didn't end up getting his decals.
Should I keep the eyes green on the Caliban or put these purple eye stickers on?
I guess it's supposed to have purple eyes.
Is it? Like when it's got the permanent square or whatever? I'm going to put the rainbow V-fin on.
Yeah,
So that means I have to put purple eyes to match it.
probably. I mean, you don't have to.
I know. I want it to look cool. These aren't that bad.
So you're putting purple over green? So his eyes were already green?
But they're purple for like the effect.
Oh, okay.
But when the effect isn't happening, like in the show or whatever,
Yeah.
eyes would be green.
Oh, gotcha. Special power eyes. Gotcha.
Yeah. And I'm putting in a special power antenna on.
Johnny says, or one of each.
No, it would look like the camera's broken or something.
Heterochromia Gundam.
I think down the line, holding a contest for the 80s kits, if you get them in stock, would be great.
They are in stock.
Bro, I would smoke that contest.
Like, just because you've already started gluing?
Yeah, because I know how to do those kits.
Oh, those kits. Contest for those kits.
Or I should say, I know how to do old school kits that require a lot of paint and cement and tweaking to get them to be right.
Right.
I would do that.
It's a thought. Definitely a thought.
Good way to use those kits.
Yeah.
I mean, they're selling pretty good. I mean, they're only $10, so
Yeah.
they sell pretty fine. I think I'm sold out of 2 or 3 of them already, so they sold pretty well.
They definitely don't make them all that often, so when you see them, it's
Yeah.
like collecting basically.
Yeah.
Collect
I think I bought 24 of each. I think when I saw them, because I was like, I've never seen these things, and they were cheap as shit. You
Yeah.
know, so and retail for 10 is pretty wild for the size box you get. But obviously the runner count is lacking. But you know, the real fun is building older kits, in my opinion. Yep, that's because you can have a lot of fun that way.
It's much different than the newer ones, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I shouldn't say much different. It's roughly similar.
Nowadays, people getting too damn spoiled with newer Bandai kits. That is true. Johnny left his eyes green on his Caliban.
I put the stickers on, Johnny. I'm gonna try it out, see if I like it. Pretty easy to take them off if I don't. I'm also probably just gonna leave it there because I'm gonna be too lazy. So I don't know. I'm very lazy.
You could have just painted it, no? Or are they shiny?
You're asking me to do even more things?
I mean, maybe.
Yeah.
I could have get you the GX like 212.
What is that?
That's the shiny purple.
I'm good.
Okay.
You have one like with you, like in your back pocket or something?
No. What the
Yeah.
hell?
Oh, because I don't like as much as stickers stink. Like I do have the option of taking them off.
Yeah, of course.
If I paint it, then I have to take that off. And that's a little bit harder to take off than a sticker.
That is very true. That is very true. And I don't know if 2 and 2 is really purple, but I know like that there's two purples together.
Oh, you just make that number up?
No, there really is a GX212. I just don't know what color it is.
Not even. You
So yes.
So yes, you should make it up.
I'll look at-
XXXG dash 349 Gundam Sandrock
Whatever.
custom.
Whatever. Screw you guys. I'm going home.
It is late.
Let's see. Let's see what color this is. Oh, metal peach.
Close enough.
Metal peach. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Sounds like it hurt to eat.
I want to make my SH Figure Arts characters
Yes.
metallic. I didn't know you had the flesh colored panel liner. That's cool too.
Yep.
Oh, here we go. 201. Or is that a 7? It's a shitty picture. I don't know. 207. Purple. Trying to find the purple.
Are you suddenly really obsessed with purple?
I just wanted to see how close I was with the number. I mean, I pick a lot of the GX colors. They sell very well. I mean, Mr. Hobby in general just sells well. But
Mr. Hobby's great paint.
But the GX line does very well too.
Not good brush paint, but it's good for airbrushing.
The GX, the whole line. Or
All
just
Mr.
GX?
Hobby.
Oh, all Mr. Hobby. Yeah.
Just because lacquer is really hard to brush paint with
Mm-hmm.
easily. Because it dries out really quick.
Right. It probably got contaminated, Johnny. I'm not sure. He wanted to meet. Barbados wanted to meet up with me Friday, but I was like, I'm in Boston. I can't see you. So I'll see him next week, and I'll bring your aluminum
Why did he want to meet up with you?
to give me a restock of his paint.
You out?
Oh yeah, all the time. I meet up with him like every other week. His paint sells that good.
That's good.
He's got his panel liners. It's like they just sell out all the time. So I'm gonna go get some more panel liners from him.
Where's he located?
I meet up with him in Rhode Island. Oh, he lives in Rhode Island. I meet up with him in. I'm on the border of Rhode Island. The line.
Yeah.
There isn't an actual line.
The border. Yeah, it's not a real.
I don't know what city we go into. I know I go over the Braga Bridge.
Tiverton?
No, I don't go into Rhode Island.
You go over the Braga Bridge. So do you just like go to Seekonk?
something like that.
Somerset?
But way past Seekonk. So I'm at the last exit.
Past Seekonk is Providence.
I'm at the last exit before I hit Rhode Island.
Oh, that's Seekonk.
Oh, okay.
Because past Seekonk is just East Providence.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's very the last exit before it changes numbers or whatever. So I'll meet up with him this week. He dropped a whole new line of paint this week too. Yeah, he got splash paints to make his paints, and he's doing a lot of like metallic-ish type stuff.
Enamels or acrylics?
Probably acrylic. I think it's acrylics. I think that's all Splash does. I'm not really sure. I'm not carrying him at this time.
Because we need to find someone to replace testers.
What happened to testers?
Like,
You can't get them.
almost like 10 years ago, testers just completely discontinued their enamels.
Oh.
Well, I carry his Barbados'
Yeah.
enamels.
But testers had a line called Model Masters, which was really excellent paint.
Okay.
Especially the silvers were really good, and it was really good for brush painting.
Oh, okay.
This is the stuff you can get at Michael's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they were fantastic paint. And they even had introduced, like just before they discontinued it all, they had introduced a line called Metallizers,
Yeah.
which was basically like All-Clad.
Okay.
It was a really thin down metallic paint made for use with an airbrush.
Oh, cool.
I
And,
really like that brass they had.
Yeah,
Brass color was really good.
and it was really nice paint. It worked. It rivaled All-Clad as far as how nice it looked, and they had a bunch
Oh.
of different finishes and colors and stuff. And then they just stopped making it.
Interesting. But didn't they get bought by someone?
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know what happened to them.
I think Bob said that they got bought by someone, so they repurposed their paint for.
Yeah, they started making basically strictly acrylics.
Walter, you have a cool question.
I do. Sorry, I got off. Now I gotta find it.
Walter, what is the deal with U.S. stores can't get Tamiya enamels, but Canada can?
I think there's something to do with the formula they use to make the enamels that will not make it allowed to transport into America. I was
Basically, it's the government's fault.
It's the government's fault, yeah, definitely. I was talking to a customer the other day about it, and he knows more about paint than I do, and he kind of explained that to me, which kind of I already had that thought. There's something in the paint that is not allowed in America, so that's why it's not here. That's kind of almost the same reason why I think Zoids, when they came back with Kotobukiya, came back without the motors,
Motors are too toxic.
or made with like lead.
I think the motors are just gimmicky. I think Kotobukiya probably didn't want to entertain that type of kit.
But I think one of the reasons why it took so long is because, something must have happened. It took forever to make Zoids back, And then when they came back, they didn't have the motors.
Yeah.
So,
Well, all the kits that are coming out right now never had motors. They're like reprinting their old Zoids kits.
I thought
I know,
old
I know
Zoid
there
kits
was
always
Zoids
had
kits
motors.
with motors, but the Kotobukiya.
The Zoids kits with motors were before they were Kotobukiya. That was when they were like Takara Tommy, I think.
Tommy.
Yeah. But the Zoid kits coming out now from Kotobukiya are ones that they had before that they did stop doing for some reason.
Oh,
And
I
now they're
always
reprinting them.
assumed-
It's like they had the motor in the kit before and they just took it out.
gotcha. Yeah,
They
I
never
always
had motors.
thought- I always thought they had motors.
The Takara Tommy ones did.
Yeah,
The Kotobukiya ones did.
gotcha.
I had a bunch of those ones that had the motors in them when I was a kid.
Yeah.
They were pretty nice.
Yeah. So he got he got flakes and paint, whatever, and he's mixing all this stuff to make his own colors. That's why they look like that. So he's been playing mad scientist in the paint world. creating all these, anodized colors.
Yeah. I tried to find. I couldn't find the mica pigments small enough to actually mix into the paint and use it through an airbrush.
Oh,
So I'd be interested to know where he got them because like I said, I couldn't find them
right.
when I was trying to do that.
Yeah, I don't know. Sunward Hobbies has them. Yeah, I don't know where he gets his pigments from. I couldn't tell you. Maybe like some company just sent it to him because
Yeah, it's
he is
probably-
the paint channel or whatever. So I'm not really sure. Maybe like Splash Paint sent it to him because that's who's making his paints. So he probably got it from them.
Because like I've always wanted to try doing the like chameleon coat paint
Okay.
that you can mix for automotive, but the particles in it are too large to use for scale modeling. They really only work out of a full-size like automotive paint air gun.
There's a paint company in my head. I can't speak their name because I can't think of it, but they do chameleon paint. I don't know if that's the company you're talking about too.
I don't know.
Oh,
I mean, I know Komodo does
no, it's
the
not
dust
Komodo.
that goes on the top. That's a chameleon stuff.
Yeah, yeah. Komodo also has a paint line too.
Oh, do they?
Mhm.
I wonder if I could just mix the Komodo dust with it because that's really fine.
The Komodo dust is pretty fine. Yeah. Oh, Green Stuff was the company I was talking about.
Okay.
They make a lot of chameleon paint, all different colors and color shifting and shit. They're not American either. They're from.
Isn't Green Stuff World English?
Yeah, I think so.
I think it's British.
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah. Barbaros Rex has done done all their paint.
Yeah.
Yep. He's also told me to carry it, and then he's told me to just carry that line.
Yeah.
So he's like, they make so much, but only carry this, which is only like 6 jars.
Yeah, whatever.
He's like, don't carry the whole line. Which is nice of him to just tell me, like, if you ever do it, just those.
Mhm.
Because he's basically tried every paint that they have. Oh, Turbo Dork. I know about Turbo Dork, but I never carried Turbo Dork. I actually think Melissa's bought some and used some. So
Yeah.
like, if she was here, she could tell you about it, but I don't know much about Turbo
I haven't
Dork.
liked it very much.
You tried it?
I've tried it a couple times. She actually gave me a couple of bottles of it.
Oh, really? They seem okay. I mean,
They're okay. I feel like they don't. A lot of them don't look the way that they claim they will look,
okay.
and I don't know. I think that there's other paints that are just better to use.
Better, yeah,
If I remember correctly, Turbo Dark I think is acrylics also, and I don't
probably.
really like acrylics.
Okay.
I find lacquers to be a lot easier to deal with, especially in an airbrush.
They also said SMS has great chrome, but I also think SMS is a USA Gundam exclusive.
Okay.
I think
I mean, I just use
because that's the Australian company, right?
maybe.
Yeah.
I just use all clad.
Okay.
chrome.
Yeah, because I think when USA Gundam buys from them, they just buy a pallet.
All clad chrome is really good, and also the for a nice looking silver that's not quite like mirror chrome. Unfortunately, the Tester's Model Master Chrome Silver is a really good chrome.
It's the best one.
It's really nice looking. It's not.
Did you ever airbrush testers?
Yes,
You had to thin it, right?
it works great. It's easy to. Thin.
I don't think cause I think I did try airbrushing with testers before, and I think I needed to practice on thinning it because it would always, or my airbrush was garbage, which probably was the case. It was a cheapo, but it would always gunk up and clog everything.
Probably just needed to thin it more.
Probably. But then I feel like my airbrush probably was also garbage because when I went and I did thin it a lot, it would spray out like splotchy.
Yeah.
It wasn't like a nice
That is
clean.
probably airbrush problem.
Yeah, I think I had like a $25 airbrush.
Yeah. Airbrushes are one of those things where, like, there are some that you can get away with having cheap ones, but
And that
having a
problem's-
good one that you know is manufactured well to good tolerances is really important.
and it's spraying out splotchy, like it almost looks like a wet droplets everywhere. That's almost like it's not getting the proper airflow.
Yeah.
Which is probably the design of the airbrush, or like a regulator or
Could be,
whatever not
yeah.
being good, or like my air tank not holding proper psi. It's-
What kind of air tank did you use?
the one that came with the airbrush.
Oh, one came with it? Okay.
Yeah, it was like the old Master airbrush. It came with like a little tiny little thing that was super loud. If I ever did get back
Was it
into
an air tank or was it just a tankless compressor? Because the tankless compressors are pretty bad.
it was tankless,
Okay, yeah. Those ones are pretty bad.
where it's like continuously on.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like it's continuously on, holding a certain psi, and
Yes.
the minute you spray, you only get half of that psi.
Yes. Those are definitely not good.
If I would like to get into it again, but it's so far down the road that it's like kind of whatever. But if I do get into it again, I want to get like the whole tank thing, and
Yeah.
I'd probably spend like a good amount of money on a nice airbrush, because I don't want to buy multiples. I want to buy one that
Yeah.
works good the first time.
The one that I got I like a lot. It's just the Iwata HPC Plus.
Yeah, when I was actively researching them, the Iwatas were like pretty highly regarded.
I used to have Awadas. I used to carry those. And I think I carried the HBSC. They're relatively good price.
Yeah, they're like middle of the road price,
Yeah.
and they're really good.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, how much is like that Iwata?
Mine was like 160, I think.
Yeah.
160.
Way cheaper than the Mr. Hobby
The
ones.
Mr. Hobby ones are crazy price.
They're crazy.
What are
price.
those priced?
They might be really good. Like I think the top of the
300
line
plus.
one's like 300.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
And they might be really good. I don't know, but like I said,
300 one's a point 18.
Yeah.
0.018.
so that one's like if you want to paint Warhammer minis with it.
Wow, but
Yeah.
it doesn't come with different needles you can put in.
Probably doesn't come with it. You might be able to get them.
Right, but I'm saying you can replace the needle.
Probably.
What do you guys think of Gundam Evolution?
Like the video game?
I think that's what he's talking about.
It didn't play.
I never played it, and I think they shut it down already.
I'm excited for the new
They
Gundam
definitely
Breaker.
shut it down.
It's yeah, it's shut down already. But the new Gundam Breaker 4, I will play that.
I might play it as long as it's not also a dating sim like Gundam Breaker 3.
What you mean by new Gundam Breaker?
Oh, maybe it was new Gundam
Because
Breaker.
the Gundam Breaker 3, I played a ton. Bronson played it a ton too, and that was like good. It didn't have any of that kind of stuff. And then new Gundam Breaker, which I guess technically would be 4. I didn't play because it was like really, really different.
That must have been the one that I played because the one I played was
It looked newer, like the graphics were
they
updated.
were.
and
It
whatnot.
was basically half a dating sim.
right, and you were like in a
A high school.
You were like in a room or whatever
Yeah.
with the Gundam.
Yeah, one of them levels was just a library.
Right, and I think they tried making it more toyish.
Yes.
Whereas the one before it was like a storyline, and like you're a pilot and you're just building a Gundam.
Yeah.
With the parts, I think that the new one, which would technically be number 5, but they call it 4, is gonna be more like that. Which
Yeah,
makes me excited for it.
New Breaker was the only reason the Gundam fights came in was because you were trying to woo your high school waifus with your Gundam building prowess.
It's
Like
dumb.
it was just dumb.
That's dumb.
It was stupid.
Even if the seriousness is campy or they're stupid, I'd rather try to be serious.
Yeah.
Also, I want them to make a new Dynasty Warriors.
I really,
Gundam.
really want a current gen console Dynasty Warriors Gundam because that game was excellent.
I almost bought the Dynasty Warriors One Piece game because I've kind of been in the mood to play like a
Yeah.
Musou game, and like with an IP that I like, it would be
Yeah.
like double it. Like in the One Piece Musou game has like DLC packs you can buy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because there's so many characters in that show, and they don't release it with all the characters. So like, oh yeah, here's another DLC pack with 5 more characters. And they've released like 5 or 6 of those DLC packs.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's pretty crazy.
Yeah, unfortunately, the Dynasty Warriors games kind of
Died.
died. They died because they changed the formula so much. I know 9 was the last one I played, I think, and they basically made it into like an open world RPG.
Sure, but like, why would you ever like unless they were updating the graphics or a new one for a new generation? Why would you ever buy more than one? Because they're all the same exact game.
Yeah, it's all the Romance of the Three Kingdoms.
Yeah, and all with the same basic combat and gameplay.
Yeah.
So unless it's like, oh hey, I've playing the PS2 one and now I have a PS5 and they've made a new one. Yeah, I'll get the new one. It's different, but I don't know, same characters, same story essentially.
The best one of those games was Samurai or Sengoku Basara. Sengoku Basara was incredible, but Capcom has said, or at least like as of like 10 years ago, they said that they will never be releasing Sengoku Basara in the U.S. again. They had no plans to.
Oh, sucks.
So after doing this for tonight, it picks up so much.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's way too much.
That's
That's why we like these ones too.
Okay.
Because it keeps it isolated from the table.
Yeah, I'm noticing like this thing picks up so much.
Yeah.
It does. All right, I've got 2 more of the other ones. I'll just, I don't know what to do with these.
You should get the little isolation things that you can get on them too.
The clips.
It's basically a little spring-loaded thing that isolates. It dampens the actual microphone from the stand itself too.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. The big cage thing.
It's like a cage thing where it's in springs,
Yeah, okay, I can do that too.
so you could almost like tap this.
and it won't transfer as much to it.
Gotcha. That requires what? Undoing these?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think anybody really knows why Gundam Evolution was canceled. People did like it.
I think people liked it, but I think it just wasn't.
Successful
It
enough
wasn't successful. They didn't get the player count that they thought they would.
that they needed to maintain
Yeah,
it.
basically.
I'm sure it was. They were losing money on it. Any word on the Tequila Gundam? I don't know if somebody told you there was a word coming out on the Tequila Gundam.
Go in your closet, open it, take a shot glass, grab your tequila bottle, and there's your Gundam.
Yeah,
Drink enough to imagine that it exists.
Yeah, I guess.
it never will happen.
It probably will never.
Don't actually do that. Don't drink alcohol. Kids, it's bad for you.
That's true. Don't do that. Only in small doses.
Yeah, I really wish that they would do a lot more G Gundam stuff, but they won't. It's just realistically they won't do that.
Might be an international incident.
That's the thing, is that people think G Gundam is super racist, but I look at it the opposite way. All of the Gundams were basically designed to showcase all of the best parts of the cultures of the places that they were representing. You know, it wasn't
Chariots are the best part of Greece.
sure. I mean, there's no parts of Greece anymore. Not that type of Greece. Greece is just a normal place now.
Mermaids are the best part of Denmark.
Yes.
I was going to say that too.
Yes,
Yeah,
they are.
The mermaid one.
Or jesters are the best part of Portugal.
Yes.
I don't know if they have a big jester community over there.
Listen, I'm trying to defend them. I'm trying to say that they can make tequila
I
Gundam
mean,
if they want,
jesters make
and it'll
people
be fine.
laugh, unless it's a different jester
Well, I mean,
you're talking
You
about.
laughing at the Portuguese?
Not all of them were that, because look at Spiegel was
Do I
from
laugh at the
Germany.
Portuguese? I mean,
Pretty sure there weren't any ninjas in Germany.
Yes. Yes. Or the best ninjas.
Well, the best ninjas might have been from Germany, yeah.
Yeah.
But in any case, long story short is that I don't think that G Gundam was racist at all, and I don't think it was trying to be, or
No, I definitely don't think it was trying to be.
it certainly wasn't trying to be, and I don't think it was unintentionally either.
Your mic picks it up, and I hear it through my headset.
Yeah.
So,
oh, mine? Yeah.
my mic's not picking that up. Yours is.
Yeah. I got rid of these.
Pick yours up. Pick your stand up.
Yeah.
I don't know. I still hear it.
You still hear it, but not as much.
Yeah.
There's like a.
It's way deeper when it's that.
deeper.
Yeah.
Interesting. Sorry for annoying everybody.
We can go back to G Gundam. I want to do something off topic. I know you guys probably don't watch sports or whatever, but Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson.
I think it's the dumbest thing ever. I hope Jake Paul gets smoked.
He should get smoked. And if Tyson,
Let's put it this way: if it's not rigged, he will.
if it's not rigged, he will. Yeah. If it goes the whole distance, the whole thing's rigged. Yeah, of course. Mike Tyson should knock him out probably first round. Yeah. Yeah. What?
Like, I don't doubt that Jake Paul is like a sort of competent fighter, but the people that he's gone up against should have had no problem destroying him.
Correct.
And it was all like either really close or like a super knockout. I think it's basically WWE of boxing. It's all
Correct.
just rigged for clout and internet clicks and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
At
I
least
don't-
when he's involved.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I don't believe for a second that it's legitimate.
No, of course not. No. I don't think anybody does. That's why he picks all these old people to fight.
Yeah.
Because he knows he can either pay them off to take the dive or, not lose. Obviously. Yeah. Yeah, I just think it's a funny thing.
It's kind of funny,
But the training videos of Mike Tyson, I don't know if you've seen any of them. Oh man, I don't care how old he is. He's moving like crazy.
oh, he's still spry.
Oh yeah, yeah. I wouldn't get in the ring with him.
No.
After watching his training videos, his trainer got the hardest job in the world. I would not want to take a punch like that, even though he's wearing all this padding. Scary as shit.
I'm sure it's
I'm
still
sure he
hurts.
still feels it.
It's like a bulletproof vest. It keeps you from dying. Doesn't mean it doesn't hurt.
Correct. Yeah. Yeah. It's wild.
Yeah.
The training videos are pretty cool. Mike Tyson, and then usually training videos of Jake Paul, and they're just a joke.
Yeah.
Yeah. But Mike Tyson's out there going hard on it.
Well, like other people that Jake's fought in the past might be like, we're like, yeah, like it's not like a serious thing. I'm not gonna like take it seriously, or like, oh yeah, I don't mind losing, whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Mike is very prideful.
Yeah, I think
He's
he
gonna
is.
be like, I'm not pulling. You want to do this? Are you sure? Like, I'm
Right.
not pulling any punches here.
Right.
Like, I'm gonna put it my usual effort.
I mean, I hope so. 'Cause,
Yeah.
I think what Jake said is right. If Mike doesn't win like immediately, it's definitely gonna be rigged.
Correct.
Something
I
weird's
think
gonna be
so.
going on.
I think so. Jake Paul's gonna die. It's all rigged. Metamucil and Mike. Or we're missing any. I don't do sports, but I want to see that fight. Jake Paul's 30 years younger.
I mean, the age does play a part, but Mike Tyson's one of the best boxers that's
Yeah.
lived.
Let me rephrase it. Mike Tyson's 30 years more experienced.
Yeah.
Yeah. And after watching his training videos, yeah, looks like Jake Paul wouldn't have a chance in hell. Neo Mexico. I'm going back to G Gundam apparently. Neo Mexico is literally a sombrero. No, Portugal Gundam was a mistake. Noble Gundam is coming back as HG.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I don't think they have Sailor Moon in Sweden either, but Nobel was from there.
Oh, okay. The Jake brothers are the products of too many people giving their attention and time to people they shouldn't have. I can agree with that. Mike Tyson is built like Maxter Gundam.
Yeah. I mean, Maxter Gundam is basically,
I don't know. He surfed.
yeah, Maxter Gundam is partially based on people like Mike Tyson, so that makes sense.
Oh, okay.
I mean, Maxter Gundam, it's three like gimmicky things that were the U.S. stuff. Well, four was surfing, six shooters, boxing, and football.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, his head is a football helmet.
The one with the big red
Yeah.
shoulders.
Yeah, but those big red shoulders come off and
So the
go on
big
his
red
hands as
shoulders are the
boxing
football
gloves.
armor,
What the fuck?
but they turn into boxing gloves, and his whole chest armor comes off so that he is shirtless now.
So,
when
so
he
that he looks
boxes.
like he has like a shirtless chest.
Right.
Yeah, and his shoulder pads come off to turn into boxing gloves.
Okay.
And
He has a
football
surfboard
helmet,
that he flies on,
and he flies on a surfboard
and he has two six shooters.
to be like a cowboy. And did he have a hat?
No,
No.
Chibity wears a hat.
Oh,
The
Chib.
Gundam itself doesn't.
And the pilot's name is Chibbity Crockett.
Yeah, he's a great character.
He's actually really good.
That
yeah.
is hilarious.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, and he like boxes you.
Yeah. So that's his weapon. Well, besides his shooters. Yeah.
He- I don't even know if he ever uses.
He never
the
uses
shooters
the shooters in a fight.
Oh,
Yeah.
He always just boxes.
Oh,
hand to
okay.
hand. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, I think maybe against like some grunt enemies at some point. he
Something
might
at
have
some
used-
point he uses them, but I don't think he ever used it in a Gundam fight.
No.
Unless did he use it against the? I think he used it against the British guy, the Bull Gundam, because the Bull
Maybe.
Gundam was using guns.
Maybe.
He had a rifle.
Yeah. And his ultimate attack was he punched so quickly, I would assume, that he made like hundreds of punches at once.
It's basically Fist of the North Star.
Yeah, he punched so quick that he would make like I think it was like 10 punches all at once.
Yeah.
Right. So Domon, the God Gundam
Uh-huh.
pilot, countered his attack by making 10 copies of his Gundam
Yes,
to catch all 10 punches simultaneously
by moving so fast.
by moving so fast.
Interesting.
Yes.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. And they all can go Super Saiyan.
Well, of course. But only after they became the Shuffle Alliance, then they gained the ability to do that.
Well, yeah, or they like unlock their potential
Yeah,
or
yeah.
whatever you want to call it. Yeah. Yes, and they're all based off of cards. And which card was Chibbity? He was the Queen of Hearts, right?
I think he was the Queen of Hearts. Yeah.
And Domon was the
He's the King of Hearts.
King of Hearts.
No, so that means
The
that
Queen of
he must have been the Queen of Spades or something like that.
Spades. I know Argo Galsky was the Black Joker.
Yes, he was.
Wait,
Shuffle
so-
Alliance.
So G Gundam's countries, and then cards.
The cards are separate from the countries.
There's like a mythical.
No, but that's the pilot, right?
There's like a mythical fighting force of 5 pilots
Yep.
that can be, I guess, anybody or
yeah,
whatever.
they can be anybody.
And they're called the Shuffle Alliance. Shuffle as in a deck of
because
cards.
their like
Yeah.
secret code name
And-
are based on cards.
Gotcha.
yeah,
they're
all,
face
all
cards.
their code names are
That's pretty funny.
based off of cards. There was
Domon and Master Asia would be destroying buildings and Dark Army mobile suits with punches and kicks.
the current members are Domon Kashu as the King of Hearts, Sai Saishi as the Club of Aces or
Ace of clubs.
Ace of Clubs, Argo Galsky as the Black Joker, George Lasana as the Jack of Diamonds,
Yeah.
and Chippy Crockett as the Queen of Spades.
He's Queen of Spades. Okay.
Jack of Diamonds.
So
Ace of
connected?
Clubs.
Like Voltron.
No,
No, no.
no, they don't do that.
Oh, they
These
don't
are
do
just
that.
titles.
They just become a team.
Gotcha. Okay. Gotcha. Or like Power Rangers connected, right?
Power Rangers did, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
So did Voltron.
Yeah, I know Voltron did because I know it's all tigers or something.
Dude, the original Shuffle Alliance looks crazy.
Oh, those ever be kids? No, right?
No.
No.
Master Asia, Max Burns, Alan Lee, Tris Sergeyev,
No.
Nasius Kircher.
Yeah, you meet the original Shuffle Alliance in the show.
Yes.
Because don't they all become evil from the Devil Gundam and they have to. Doesn't.
This guy was Neo America.
Sure. I mean, America's a melting pot.
Yes.
Um,
and his name was Max Burns.
I like that name. Yeah, don't they have to beat the old Shuffle Alliance members in order to gain.
He had the Gundam Freedom.
Yes?
This might be more American than Chibbities.
What is that?
It's incredible. When do we get
It's
the.
got like a RoboCop thing.
When do we get the Verkov that?
Police stuff. He's got spurs on the back of his feet.
I love it.
And he's got like brass knuckles that probably slide down. Oh my god! And he has a gun.
I mean, the brass knuckles are pretty cool.
Gundam Freedom. This is what the idea of freedom looks like.
That's hilarious.
Yowza. I'm looking at the original Shuffle Alliance. These guys are crazy. Kuga Gundam. Oh, come on. These are so much better.
If I'm not mistaken, the 15th Gundam fight took place in the manga.
Wow.
Wait, isn't that part of the old kits I carry?
No.
You-
That's the
these-
precursor
These
to the Dragon
do not
Gundam.
have. Yes.
I mean, the color, I recognize the
He
color
also-
scheme.
Appears in the game Mobile Fighter. Appears in the anime G Gundam. He also appears in the Mobile Fighter G Gundam 7th Fight manga, piloting the Koga Gundam. 7th Fight. Tris Sergeyev, yeah, Neo Russia. Mosk
Oh,
Gundam.
14th fight in the manga.
Seem like upgrades to me. I don't know. I don't know, man.
Maybe this goes by Warhammer 40,000 rules where everything that's older is automatically better.
Maybe. But these don't match the suits in the anime. This is incorrect.
Maybe the manga.
I think the suits in the anime were already corrupted by Devil Gundam stuff.
Oh, really?
Didn't they? I think they have to fight all of them in order to. They have to kill all of the original Shuffle
but
Alliance.
the pilots are still like sentient
Yeah.
of what's going on. Nasius Kircher. Oh, maybe like they lost their original suits and those are their new suits.
Yeah.
The previous French guy piloted the Eiffel Gundam,
Yes.
and it is. These all look like the current Shuffle Alliance suits, but they look like upgrades to them, like the Endless Waltz versions or whatever. Eiffel Gundam.
What? It's wicked awesome.
It's so much better than the Rose. Oh my god. But it looks just like an upgraded Rose.
Yeah.
Oh my god. It's great. Dude, he's got the fin on the head and then one that just goes up instead of straight out.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Has like a folded hat brim.
Featured in the 7th Gundam G Gundam 7th fight.
Maybe I'll have to read that manga so I can find out what's going on with that.
Yeah. Is that the previous Neo Japan guy? Bro, gotta see this one.
Did Tyler show you his DVDs that he bought? He bought 0083 and Thunderbolt.
Oh, that's awesome.
And I think he paid like $80.
For both of them.
Yeah, I think so.
Kaiser Gundam, previous Neo Germany.
That makes sense. That looks pretty German.
These look really legit. Master Asia piloting the Yamato Gundam.
What? That sounds overpowered. Does it have a wave motion gun?
No.
It looks pretty cool though.
Yeah.
I do like it.
But this young Master Asia looks really weird.
I didn't know that Master Asia was ever a pilot for Japan.
Oh, I don't know.
I thought.
Oh
he
no,
wa-
it's
I thought he was Neo Hong Kong.
It's Shuji Kuroso.
Okay, yeah, I thought Master Asia was Neo Hong Kong.
Oh, this manga takes place before he became Master Asia. Gundam fighter representing Neo Japan and pilots the Yamato Gundam. The manga takes place before he became Master Asia, the undefeated of the East.
But yeah, I thought he was Chinese. Weird.
How it showcases how he became known as the King Hearts as well as his work as part of the Shuffle Alliance. I don't know if you can see him. Yeah, I would read the heck out of this manga.
Yeah.
I don't know where to buy it, but dude, Eiffel Gundam looks great.
Yeah, it does. I want kits of all those.
Yeah, they all look really, really good.
Seriously, who cares about G Unit? No one. We want that manga.
I wonder if these names are all messed up because the Neo China guy is Alan.
Yeah, he's Alan Lee though.
Alan Lee. Yeah. With the Kuga, yeah, the Kuga looks good. Got a big sword in the back. Yeah, I'm. Sorry, everybody, for going on this crazy tangent. But you should look up the suits from the G Gundam 7th fight. It's called 7th fight. I don't know if it's the 14th actual Gundam fight or not. Would you guys like the next mobile suit to get a perfect grade B? God Gundam. Yes.
Without a doubt.
He's got a real grade.
Perfect grade's better than that.
I could see a perfect grade Barbados.
Yeah. They might do it.
It's a popular.
They'll
enough
never
kit.
do. They'll never actually do a perfect grade God Gundam, unfortunately.
No, perfect grade Ariel.
That would be nice. I would buy that. Actually, I say that. I would prefer it be a perfect grade Calibarn because I don't know. I like the design of the Calibarn. more.
I know to pick a perfect grade, they have to pick something really safe that they know will sell. But I'd like them to do like an adventurous one,
Yeah.
or like be more historical and like a new Gundam or a Sazabi or something.
I just want a perfect grade Leo. Or perfect grade Tallgeese. I would,
See, things like that are things that are never gonna happen.
no, obviously.
A perfect grade Leo would probably be the cheapest PG.
Yeah,
I would.
It'd be probably like a sub $100 PG,
Probably. Yeah.
which they don't realize would print them so much money.
Yeah, that's
I've
printing
even-
money.
Literally everybody would buy that.
Probably.
I would.
They probably buy multiple just because of cheap.
I
it would
wish
be.
that they would do a perfect grade Tallgeese though. That would be really cool.
I mean, if they did it with Leo, it would be like the first step to maybe making your own.
Because there is a third party.
Perfect grade Tallgeese Flugel. If you
Yes.
get the perfect grade Tallgeese, you can get the wing and make it a Flugel.
Yeah. There is a third party perfect grade Tallgeese. It's not called the perfect grade Tallgeese.
The one
but
that's coming out.
It's very much stylized Tallgeese. Yeah. It's a little bit too stylized for my taste, so I'm probably not going to get it. But I don't know. I guess I could get it and try to 3D print stuff to make it look a little more like the Tallgeese.
Oh yeah, I forgot. In G Gundam, the main character and his master, Master Asia, would fight other suits with their bare hands.
Yes, they would. Master Asia used a scarf.
He used a scarf to destroy mobile suits.
Yes.
and like
That's a
would
pretty strong scarf.
kick them and punch them.
Domon used a sword. He wasn't as cool
Wait,
as Master
not-
Asia.
He's not in a mobile.
No,
suit.
not, in a-
not in a
just
mobile
by
suit.
themselves.
By themselves, they
using
also
martial arts.
punched a skyscraper
Oh,
out of the way.
Yes.
interesting.
Yes, and then they got in their mobile suits.
Right.
Yeah. No, G Gundam's great. It's basically Fist of the North Gundam.
Yes.
I mean, why does the gym sniper have to be a Mark II?
Oh, the Mark 1 was older. I don't know.
No. He wants a PG of the gym sniper.
Oh,
I didn't know there was a Mark II of the gym sniper.
the GM Sniper Mark 2 is the one that's the really good Master Grade.
Oh, that's a Mark II?
Yeah.
Doesn't say that on the box. Oh, okay.
I'm sure it does.
Yeah, it does. The blue one? Yeah,
Yeah.
it does.
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, yes, it does. You fool.
I'll have to look. I didn't know.
Yeah, a GM Sniper would be a good perfect grade. Honestly,
A GM.
it's one of those things that, like, any of the grunt suits, like a GM, any of them really. You
I
could
mean,
do it.
there's a Zaku,
Yeah,
but there's no GM.
yeah. So they could.
And it's really similar to the Unleashed. They might be able to get you use some stuff.
I would do a GM. That'd be cool. Something like the Gundam ground type from 8th MS team would be pretty cool. That's a
Mhm.
nice design.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect grade goof custom. I'd be all over that.
Yeah.
Plus, it's roughly similar to a Zaku, so they have a lot of the molds already.
Yeah. But it hasn't happened yet.
No,
It's not like there's more of a reason now than
no,
before.
it's not like 8th MS team hasn't had a resurgence or anything. So
They might do that eventually because G Gundam's kind of getting a soft reboot, kit wise. Maybe that'll do that with I don't know something else. They should just be printing more stuff.
yeah, I mean I think that they don't quite understand that a lot of people now get how good the kits are and stuff. So more people are willing to fork over the money for perfect grades and stuff.
Right.
You know, so they could
Grades are
make
selling
more.
really well.
They could make more perfect grades and cheaper perfect grades like the Leo or the GM or whatever, and they would sell.
Make a conversion kit for the PG coupe.
Oh, do they?
Custom. Yeah, I thought they had a PG coupe custom or back in the day, but it's just a conversion kit. And it's resin.
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably old.
It's probably fine. I mean, it's probably not easy to work with.
Right.
Usually, resin
It's tough.
upgrade kits are tough to work with.
Date Masamune.
Yeah, I still have not built up the courage to
touched it?
Yeah, I have not built up the courage to re-explore that one.
You know what I didn't get that I should have was they had a dress-up kit for the Sinanju that wasn't resin.
Really?
It was all plastic, all fully painted, the works.
Well,
I didn't get it.
Yeah.
And it made the Sinanju look sweet.
One thing that I do like-
I'll definitely get it.
yeah, one thing that I do like that I haven't really bought too much of. I actually did buy them for the Master Grade Sazabi Verka whenever I get around to it, is the little machined aluminum vernier thrusters and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Those look really nice.
Yeah. We should probably wrap up. I think about it.
Yeah, it's getting late.
I'm getting sleepy.
I'm definitely, yeah, it's 11:30.
And I don't know what our plans in the morning were, but it's not looking good so far.
No.
Why? What kind of plans did you
We've been telling ourselves we were going to go to the gym this whole weekend.
We've
And
been lying to ourselves that we were
Oh.
going to go to the gym.
we did find it
We did go to it. I used the leg machine.
one time. We found it in the hotel. It's kind of
Okay.
weird. Like, it's nice, but like the floor's uneven.
Well, how does that work? That doesn't work in.
Well, it's
Well,
like
the floor is padded, but it's tile padding,
that's like
so it's weird.
right.
raised and bumped and
Yeah.
deformed, so it's really uncomfortable.
Hotel gyms. Is it pretty big?
It wasn't big, but it had
Right.
decent
had-
free weights.
I had a lot of
Oh,
It had
machines
some good machines.
that I wasn't expecting. Whereas, like,
It was a decent gym. It
I
wasn't bad
I
at all.
expect a hotel gym to be like just treadmills, and it wasn't.
Right.
It has like a bunch of stuff.
Right.
It had dumbbells and barbells. a few different.
You use the room card to get in there?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
The pool was closed though. It had no water in it, so it's kind of dangerous.
Oh, really?
And we also almost went out to eat at the restaurant at the hotel.
We thought
Because
about
it
it. We were gonna get
smelled
breakfast.
so good.
It smelled really good.
Oh, really?
But like, I'm pretty sure we would have to pay.
Yeah, you would have to pay, and we don't know how much it was. Probably expensive.
You
for
have
a-
to pay. Richard looked it up because he was staying the night.
Yeah.
The first night, Thursday. 'Cause he was going to get.
What room did he stay in? Did he eat pizza?
He stayed in your room.
Yeah. and
Yeah,
you
he left pizza in
the
there.
pizza in there.
Just
The
sitting
people
on the
didn't clean
counter.
the room?
No.
I don't know. I don't think so. But
Don't
he
they
left
go in
the
rooms
pizza.
every night?
Well, I mean, unless
Hopefully not at night. I'm sleeping.
No, no. All right, every day. Don't the people that
I
clean
don't
rooms
know.
go
I
in
mean,
every
if they
room?
do, they left pizza for whoever was gonna have the room next because they thought they might want a snack or something. I don't
Yeah,
know.
and there was only one slice. Like the guy couldn't finish that last slice.
Like it was a full size like large pizza box just sitting on the dresser in front of the TV.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
That's hilarious. That's
Scared the hell out of us because
With
we were like,
one-
who the hell was in the room?
one very old piece of pizza in it. It was like curling.
Why is there a guy like that?
That's so funny. That's so I don't
All right,
know.
everybody. It's pretty late.
We're being eyed by security.
We are all
Oh,
tired,
jeez, we're gonna get kicked out.
and we're being eyed.
We're gonna be tased.
They just want to tell us that the bathrooms are locked.
Oh, yeah. Bathroom. Oh, the bathrooms are locked, just so you know.
They
They've
got
been locked
locked at
since
9
9
o'clock.
o'clock.
9 o'clock, yeah. Which is
another reason I kind of want to head back.
Luckily, I can hold it.
Which is super weird.
I've been.
Yeah, I've
Doing
been holding it all day.
Well, good night, everybody.
Thank you all for watching.
We'll be on again tomorrow, I think.
For a little bit.
For a little.
Yeah, a little bit.
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah,
how many
the-
hours.
Build room's only open for like 4 hours tomorrow. So,
We'll probably do like, I don't know.
I would like to build.
are we doing any classes tomorrow, or are there no
I don't
classes
think
tomorrow?
there's any classes
Okay.
tomorrow.
Oh, wonderful. I would like to build because I think I could actually finish this.
I think I could finish this. Yeah.
Yeah. Great. Well,
If we go live, it'll probably be for like 3 hours or so. 'cause
that's
we have-
fine. I don't mind it being on and talking
clean up
while I'm
and
doing
stuff.
this.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
as easy to just chat while doing this.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. Have a good night.
Thank
See
you,
you
thank you.
tomorrow.
All right, take care.
Yeah, I don't know. They put everything.